So, we are live.
Oh, I
And I
guess
know what. You guess you what, Chachi? You what, Chachi? Y'all can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
Okay. So we came here because we had a little announcement, some shit to talk. First and foremost, we watched a couple of things goes on motherfucking Real Housewives of Potomac.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had a rude awakening when we found out some fraudulent shit going on. Um,
Mm-hmm.
what you feel about that, Chachi? Wait, no. Matter of fact, let me leave you for last. Sassy, you go first, cause my cousin she gonna read rights, and I want her.
Yeah, because
I
I
want
gotta get my earpiece on right, so I can.
right. We gonna save the preacher for the preacher for
No, I'm a
the
little slow, little.
mm,
we gonna save the preacher for the
okay. So are we speaking on Robin and her
um
fraudulent activity, her and Giselle?
as you can see, you see the layout picture.
Juan's alleged friend. I
What
It
was it?
find
wasn't
it
she a bad. She is just a friend.
she's
Um,
just I find it very
Karen,
corny of Robin.
Karen Hooger's just said she looked like her.
Yes. I low key want to see the girl to see.
Me too, yo. They didn't make sure she's at the reunion.
I'm just like, why Robin lie? Even if Karen was like over exaggerating on the friend looking like her, but if you know it was some type of truth, a
Right.
substance to what she said, and you needed to address it, I feel like that she should have did that. Like the whole point of being on reality TV is to show your life and
What the
heavy
hell's
going
wrong
through
with these
stuff.
people? I ain't watching that show no more. I'm done. I'm too old for this shit. And this bitch 42. She about 40 something years old.
Yeah,
And her monkey ass over here playing football. They
yeah,
were like 12 years old too. What a piece of shit, but shit, y'all. I was laying in bed depressed that season. He said I was unattractive. That's why.
Oh my God, you breaking up like crazy. Chacha, you breaking up, darling.
but Chachi right though, like it'll make people not want to see the show no more.
My
Right.
phone
Like
Wi-Fi better. You can hear
it's
me
so
better?
corny. Yeah, I can. We can hear you better.
Yep.
I can hear you better.
Yeah, that's whack. He
Yeah,
said
I'm
you was
with you,
unattractive,
Chachi.
you was depressed. You could have told that story, girl. We would have been all on your side, loving you. You would have been queen of the show. Giselle would
That,
have been back to the back to the back, and we
yep.
wouldn't have been paying Karen no mind either. Like, come on, you would have been the show, sis. Where is she? Ugh. If they don't get this half breed chick off the damn show, I'm sorry, yeah, I'm sorry. Her other side coming out. Her other side coming out. They could have left Katie on here for this bullshit.
No, seriously, I agree. I agree. I
Yeah.
definitely agree. I just feel I don't. I'm just not a fan of like. I just want all of the old ladies out for the shows. I
Yeah, they
want
need to shake
Giselle
this shit up.
off.
Just like they shaked
I
up
want Robin
Atlanta.
off. Yeah, I want Robin off. I want Giselle off. I want Karen off.
Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
Ashley, she can go. Her and that Michael and his pig.
Ashley's
But
a little comical, so I think she could stay around. Ashley, Candace, and Wendy, and then put some more different hoes up there.
yeah, cause I'm over
Wait,
Mia.
you just said Candace could stay?
Candace
Candace
definitely
can
can
stay.
stay.
I
She
like
can
her
stay.
again.
Yeah, I like Candace. Candace can
I
stay.
love
Again,
Candace.
even though she got on my nerves 2 seasons ago, but she's all right now.
She's never got on my nerves. I
But
like her.
Well, she got on my nerves because little people. No offense to whoever little, they have a complex. I got a little aunt.
wow.
So the little people got a complex. And her and
I'm
Monique, they were supposed to be sisters and they got to fighting and I ain't like that. But Monique talk a lot of mouth, but that's okay. I'm forgive her for that. We over that.
Yeah.
She cool again. She cool
Yeah.
again. And she
Mm-hmm.
ain't all the way fall for Giselle bullcrap like Sharice come her old lady stuff up there doing everybody else work. Girl, if somebody don't like you, they don't like you. We don't need to keep asking them why they don't like you. Get out of here.
No,
Cause I
no,
don't. I don't even have a
seriously.
reason. I just don't like you.
I just don't
The
like
hell's
you.
wrong? They too old for that. Acting like kids. Loving hip hop is better than that because they tell you, I don't like you and I don't talk to you and that's it.
Big facts. You right,
Right.
Chachi. You
These
right.
people, this reality, y'all, we don't watch y'all too many seasons for y'all to be acting like y'all just started. No, we need grow up. Hello, we want to see real, authentic. Oh, I'm depressed. I'm going through some shit. This nigga over here, this bitch over here. I can't find a man. Giselle,
Yeah.
talk about the real stuff because y'all act like we ain't real too. We real people. We have the same problems. Y'all just got a little better bank account. That's it. Shit.
That's what
That,
Carlos King was saying on his podcast earlier, where he was saying they don't never talk about the real stuff. He said at this point now he's disgusted with production. He's pissed off at Robin. He's like he feel like production should be stressing them, making them stress the fact that he says like making them stress the fact of they need to start selling talking about real shit. He said like when it comes to his shows and stuff like that, he flies like he just flew from Jackson, Mississippi last night and was only there for 7 hours to go right back home to tell the girls, some of y'all not giving real shit. I need y'all to get y'all shit together. And he felt
yeah.
like they was acting like they wasn't on top of their game. And so he went to go check them and correct them, which I think is dope as fuck because he said it matters that much to him that he had to go clear some things. Like, let me go check these girls and let them know, listen, y'all need to get y'all shit together because this is a reality show and y'all not giving reality.
Yeah. If you want to keep your check,
Absolutely.
yeah, if you want to keep your check, I'm gonna need you to act accordingly.
Look, it looked
Like,
like he was saying too. I watched that thing. He said that shit about that season with everybody, Nene, all of them. Even when they get on my nerves on the land, at least they talked about their life and what was really going on. Like we
yeah,
getting a divorce. This one over here acting stupid. Her and Greg broke up, got remarried. Kenya and her boyfriend, husband, boyfriend, whatever he was, is. All of them.
right.
Candy too. She
And
got
you
married
know
to
what's
Todd.
and Chachi, you know what's funny?
Even
Nene is a
Portia.
prime example of that shit with like Robin and Wine with the whole, hey, we were married, we divorced, then we got remarried because the infidelity thing, blah
Right.
blah blah. Nene is a perfect example of just being exposed. Like, hey, this is how we doing it, or whatever. Y'all
Exactly.
want to be a part of my life? I'm gonna show y'all. And no one hated Greg, no one hated Nene. Everybody took it as like, okay, our auntie and uncle, they got into it. Somebody did some extra stuff, whatever. But when they came back, they were
Auntie and
stronger than
uncle.
ever, and they were like some of the fan faves.
And that's just real because there's a lot of people and a lot of women and men that break up
That
and they get back together. Like we know
yes,
that's real stuff. That ain't no, oh, you need to break up with him and don't ever get back. If y'all can work it out afterwards, by all means.
yeah, and it ain't like the viewers that are watching the show are in their early 20s or something like that. Like, no, we grown people watching this stuff. Like, we're supporting our peers, so we want to see like the real. You just faking the funk. Like, I don't
Like
know
we
what they're
slow.
talking about. Yeah, like, sis, make it make sense.
What they say, stop playing in my face. Don't be playing
So,
in my
yeah,
face with this bull.
don't play in my face. Do not play on my top.
Right. Do not play on my top. Stop playing on my
Like,
motherfucker.
don't do that. But it'll cause people to like not want to. I'm gonna tell you another show that's I'm almost ready to unplug the TV on. Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Oh.
Huntsville?
Yes, I'm ready to pull the plug on it. Shout out to Carlos King and everything. I like him and all, but what they got going on in the I feel like somewhat of the favoritism. I would like to see Martell life outside of Melanie. I don't want to see her. Melanie, I'm not a melanator. I she doesn't strike me. She's just a typical chick. Like, okay, whatever. But
Pretty
like,
much.
I would like to see Martell life outside of her. I would like to actually see
Thank you.
Marceau and Tisha real life.
Yeah, they gotta do something with Mel because she don't want to talk to people. She don't like this one. She don't like that one. I know the show was created because of her, but at the same time,
She is
if she
on her
if she
diva.
if she ain't gonna interact with the cast, then what the hell she here for?
I feel like if she ain't gonna interact with the cast, they need to do her like they did Mariah on Married to Medicine. Boot
Yeah,
her.
just give you
Bye.
extra EP. The credits is in your
Yeah.
name. It's already
And
there. We
bye.
see it. And
Bye.
yeah, go do your thing. Go make
Yeah.
movies. Go make do something else. Bye.
Do whatever you want to do. Just get out the way. Cause you leave because you've been it's a great platform to like introduce new people and everybody loving in today's society, everybody like the reality TV type of scene. So it's just more
Mm-hmm.
like a put it put it out there. Put it like move it around like Chachi said, shake some stuff up. Shake it
Shake
up
this shit
real
up.
shake it up and
Mm-hmm.
let's move
Excuse
some
me.
things around or whatever. Like and see how that goes. But I'm tired of the old people. I'm so over Giselle and Robin and they in the Green Eye Bandit theory. It was funny at first, but I'm so over it now.
And what she talking about? She gonna check somebody who just finna check on the thing. But
Girl,
she gonna check somebody. You let me go call Monique because you was getting security when Monique slapped them candies,
Giselle
and
need
then
to
you
check her personal assistant or whoever be helping her put on her clothes.
yeah,
That's
cause
what
she.
she needs to check
Mhm.
because
I'm so sick of
the
her.
she is the epic. If John Rivers was alive, she would be reading her down every Sunday.
eating, eating her for lunch, breakfast, and then about that
Every
wardrobe.
man, that wardrobe is hideous. It's hideous. It just looked like it looked like her and Robin shop out of J.C. Penney's catalog.
Oh, y'all getting my nerve.
Yeah,
I
cause
mean,
them your booze.
like, oh my god.
Let me tell my
Uh,
girls.
Bye,
Not
Felicia.
too
What
much.
your girls need a new stylist.
Not
They
too much
need.
on the green bandits. No, sir.
To,
But let me tell you something. I'm disappointed, but I want to play this video. I want to play a clip of this real fast. Just a little clip.
okay.
What he said. Can you hear it? Okay, I'm laughing. Okay, so this may be good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Robin Dixon from the Real Housewives of Potomac revealed that she knew all along that Robin was definitely talking to a blonde woman. Wine. Say wine. She knew about it. They dealt with it, and he allegedly said something along the lines of, "It was the pandemic. I was bored." It's his facial expression for me.
Oh, he was livid this morning.
Housewives have open marriages. I said that when last week and the week before that. Housewives got open marriages.
Mm-hmm. He said that.
I'll be right back.
All the way real on this podcast today because I am pissed. I'm pissed because Robin admitting that she hid her story from the world on the show that pays you is a slap in the face to everyone involved, including the audience. And the fact that you have the audacity to go on your podcast to reveal this instead of the show that pays you. Right. As a producer, here we go. I was so infuriated yesterday. Like, the reason why I did not tape it yesterday, this podcast episode, because I like to give it to you guys in real time, is because I was in Jackson, Mississippi, having a cast meeting with the cast of Bill Collective, because we are shooting this season. And this season is actually, thank God, it's God, so no need to knock on Season 3 Bell Collective. Thank God this season is going well. Dare I say it's better than last season? He said this season better than last season. I can't wait. But even the fact that, the season is going well, Carlos King, with many jobs, here he go to say, flew to Jackson, Mississippi, because I wanted to sit down with my cast because we are in the middle of filming and we have a couple more weeks left. I wanted them to know, like, this is what's working, this is what isn't working in terms of
just the issues you have when you're shooting any show, whether it's scripted or unscripted. There's always issues, right? And I love this show so much that I went down to Jackson, Mississippi for 7 hours. I didn't even stay overnight, but that's my commitment to the show. And my cast was so happy to see me and Angela, who's the VP of development and programming for the show. She and I met with the girls, had a great time, and told them, like, some of y'all ain't trying to bring your real life. What's tea?
See?
And we had a real conversation.
Checking
because that's how much I care about the show. I did the same thing for Love and Marriage Huntsville. I have the #1 show on the Oprah Winfrey Network.
Here we go.
I created a franchise.
Come on, Cocky.
I could easily sit on a freaking
Talk your
lounge in Cabo with a mocktail.
Talk your shit.
And say, I got a #1 podcast, the #1 show. I'm good. No, I took my black self to Huntsville, also met with them for 7 hours because of my commitment to the show. And we have the #1 show. But that goes to show you I'm still committed. So the fact that Robyn Dixon had I was so disturbed by the revelation because it was filled with like nonchalantness and laughter.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say this: I met Robyn in Miami when the girls were in Miami, and I happened to be there. Don't ask me why. Don't be that nosy. So I like Robyn. Y'all know I love Giselle, and Sharice was there. Me, Sharice, Giselle, and Robyn. We were in their room. Thank you, Giselle, for not being uncomfortable being in the room with me.
I can't take his shady ass.
He can't laugh.
I love him.
And talking about the show and you know, listen, they're fans of me. I'm fans of them. It was a great kiki. We literally sat there for an hour.
Right. He admitted he's a fan of somebody.
Me and Karen fanned out for each other. I love the girls.
Fangirling. It's okay to fangirl.
The fact that I don't know what's going on right now when it comes to Potomac. This, and I said this a month ago, this season is the second worst season of the entire franchise. Season 1 was awful. It is what it is. Because those women, they played in our faces, acting like they're, you know, this etiquette, whatever. It was BS. But after that, they got over that hump, and the show has been great. I've always said there was something off about this season, and now I know what it is. None of y'all are living your real lives. Your admission, Robyn, has proven the fact that Potomac is nothing but a show about women exposing each other and throwing each other under the bus. It's not about real friendships, real relationships, or your real life. It's not about that anymore. I feel like the only persons who really want to give their real lives and really are looking for a connection with the cast is Candace, Wendy, Child, even Mia. I feel like Mia's like, I want to get my real life, but I guess this is how reality works. We fake it. We don't. So when Mia lies, hey Mia, you know I love you, but you be lying.
And do all the time.
All the time.
Mia be lying, child. And I love you, Mia. I'm a mama Mia. But you be lying. But now I get it. Because you walked into a situation thinking like, okay, the first time we met Mia, she was like, yo, I got all this stuff done to my body, my JJ. This is what I do. She came in like, I'm being myself. And all of a sudden, we started to see these holes in Mia's story. And now I realize it's because Mia saw these other girls coast scene after scene, not talking about what's really going on. And I feel like Mia was like, well, shoot, why would I expose my life if this is what we do? It's very disappointing to learn that we spent this entire half-assed season with these made-up storylines about Chris Bassett.
Come on.
And yes, I'm going to say made up. I'm going to say that because I, allegedly, was told that a few of the housewives had a meeting before filming about what the storyline was going to be, and that this Chris Bassett stuff was part of that conversation.
Now let's talk about it. Pause that. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, talk about the shade, the fake, all the Chris Bassett. Yeah, come on, go.
Let's talk about it. Chris Bassett really got, so y'all went off the back of Chris Bassett off this season, this whole season.
If you want to get
on the show.
If you want to get technical, we going back a season. Because when they did that to Eddie, this was going on with Juan. So they're wrong and they fake and phony. They need to be off the show.
They did do that with Eddie.
Yes.
Season.
And she got
and they did it with him again this season.
Yeah, I'm talking about Smiley Eddie.
Smiling. Like, what the...
They really need to go. Carlos is right.
Was that the same bitch from last season?
Which one?
The Cookie Monster girl.
Oh, she's so ugly.
No, the Cookie Monster. What's the Cookie Monster was on Atlanta?
No, Candace called her a Sesame Street character.
Oh, that's Deborah.
Ashley's friend.
Deborah. I call her Deborah because she was bored.
It's so tacky.
Thank you.
She's so bored to made up a motherfucking storyline for nothing. Over that. So Deborah.
But who was she with last season? No, I don't think she's from last season. We would have remembered her.
Yeah, she ugly.
We would remember them eyes and that funny face. Sorry, girl, but
she looked like a house. She like a Smurf character. She like the Smurf character.
Well, somebody, but no. Carlos is right about everything. The energy that Wendy gave them last season, and when Wendy explained on Carlos' show earlier this year about them being friends and taking their sons out and having play dates and all that, her and Robyn and all that, and then she gonna do that stuff and be on Giselle's side because her sidekick about that girl, about that man. If that's your friend, you say yo friend. Giselle heard and she gonna bring it to the show, even if Giselle's your best friend. Like, I'm warning you, so she don't be turned up, because personally we have a relationship outside of the cameras.
Yeah.
So even if Giselle get mad, so what? We need to know what you do anyway over there with your crickets and your cooch that nobody wants. You always worried about everybody else's relationship. And you'll never talk about yours, boo, because when Jamal left, we don't know if you get cooch now. Jamal didn't even want that rotten thing no more. At least Juan's still trying to play with Robyn.
Oh my word.
But they gotta go. They wasted our time. And how the hell she gonna tell us to go to Patreon and pay $5? Bitch, you want a show that pay you millions of dollars or almost millions of dollars. We gonna go on the show and pay $5 little measly dollars for some shit you should have put on the TV show. I pay cable bill, bitch. I pay a cable bill. Shit. To watch y'all hoes get on my nerves. That's why I say I don't think I'm watching this shit no more. I'm done with these people. You don't play with people like that. My motherfucking cable bill is about $200. What's wrong with her?
You know what? I just got a mute for Chachi because I don't want.
Because these heifers, they get on my. That's why I won't get my own little talking podcast, because they're gonna ban my ass, and then the people
that's
talking
you
shit.
Here. We gonna talk.
No. The people gonna talk shit like who this lady is, and I can't take all that. People talking shit about me. I don't like that, but I would talk. You on TV, so I'm gonna talk about you, bitch. And I've been watching. I'm dedicated to my little funky ass shows. And like he said, how you gonna go on there and don't give us your real life, heifer? We would have related to you more.
It's the heifer for me,
right?
And you on the side, Giselle get on my damn nerve. She on the side like that. Yep. She inboxed me too. Yep. She inboxed you too, and y'all thought Candace. What she could have, even if she didn't want everybody to know, she could have did it with her and Giselle because y'all always get camera time together, your little
Yeah.
green-eyed monsters. So she could have did it with Giselle and say, you know what, girl? You know that pandemic time, Juan was chit chatting with another bitch over here, girl. I'm going through it again. We would have been like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we would have been
You
in tune like
right.
Robin. We would have felt bad for
We
her.
would have been like,
Like, oh my
bitch, no,
God, Robin
sis,
again.
no, no, sis.
No.
We
I
definitely would
wasn't
have been on her
ready.
bandwagon. We would have been on
Yeah,
her
we wasn't
bandwagon.
ready. He got you that nice ring. Whitney was jumping up and down like she your oh yes, Jesus. And here go this motherfucker over here
And
talking
now,
to some
and now,
bitch in
and now
Canada.
you treating Wendy like she a stepchild, and then you acting like, ugh, I
A
know
hot
you
mess.
yeah, you acting, but you've been exposed.
And she
Like,
might need to be demoted or she need to go because and then y'all try to play Chris. All the times y'all talking about
no,
not
that
y'all
pissed
but
me off though.
Giselle.
How they did Chris, that shit pissed me off. That was
Everybody was
like,
pissed off. Even people that
bec-
I didn't like Candace.
because
Now I'm on her team because the fuck
but
that. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I'm on your
right, because
side.
even in the beginning, even with Giselle saying all of that extra stuff about, oh, he made me feel so uncomfortable, but I can remember a couple of times, all the time, she always talking about the things when Candace was like being funny and revealed that his genitals are darker than him being
Exactly.
white. She always spoke about that, and then every time previous seasons she'll be up. Oh, I'm waiting on Chris to fix me something to eat. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I want him to do this, but now all of a sudden you are uncomfortable
Right.
with
And they're gonna say he a sneaky link. If she was down, he would have been down. Chris ain't
Right.
even
yeah.
giving off that kind of energy,
And then the
girl, on
funny
this
part,
show.
and then the next funny part with Ashley, because not the Sesame Street girl, but the one picture where she was like, "Oh, Chris is he was trying to hit me up to tell me to come, but he
Yeah, but
works at a popular
bar.
restaurant bar
Right.
that is it's like one of the number one places to go to in Potomac, Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland, wherever the damn place is at. But it's one of the highlights. And he's the head chef there. He see you and your homegirl take a picture. And he like, hey, y'all can pull up here. That's like on
Right.
some friend. Like that's like a
Right.
homie. Like, oh, hey, y'all come pull up here, have a good time or whatever. That don't mean I'm trying to shoot my shot. The only way you can know if he's trying to shoot
No,
his
that's
shot is if y'all was
attracting
to go.
business.
Yeah.
That's attracting
Now,
business. Get out of here.
if y'all had a win and then some extra stuff popped off, then you'll be like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, okay. I think
That's
I need to
different.
tell Candace. I think I need to tell Candace." Now, as far as Ashley, Sesame Street friend, I can't really blame Ashley. I can only say that Ashley translated mess information that the Sesame Street character friend did, because Ashley was like, well, she told me this. Ashley never confirmed if she's seen anything or not. But then when the cameras roll back and they show the behind the scenes, and this man in his phone
Paying them dust. Paying them
paying them
dust.
dust. Like, make that make sense. That's the
Mhm.
only that's the only thing. Giselle and her contradictory ways is corny to me.
But you
She's
heard Carlos say that those three had a meeting prior to the season because they knew this information and said, we gonna make this Chris Bassett thing a thing through the whole season, which it didn't even. I'm glad Candace didn't even indulge in it the way she could have and dragged it on. She didn't
yeah,
even give them the time of day
yeah.
because she know her husband. And he don't how he
And,
gonna go with Ashley when she know Candace don't even like you like that. So why
and
would he do that to his wife? Get out of here. Y'all so stupid.
And just one
Right.
second, can we shout out the real women that actually handled their business behind closed doors if they knew to, but pertaining to their husband and their actions, and
Come on, Wendy.
not embarrassing our whole family.
Candace. Mm-hmm.
Candace did that. She said,
Mm-hmm.
"Do you want to talk to her?" No, I'm not gonna get that because I know if I go there, I'm gonna take it there. So I'm not gonna do that to my mother, my grandmother, my
Mm-hmm.
family that's watching this show. I'm not even gonna do that to him and his family. But I'm gonna deal with him on the time I need to deal with him. But
Right. And
just
plus,
know
he don't give off that energy. He
he
wasn't a
doesn't.
flirtatious type of person
No.
for the audience to say, "Ooh, I kind of believe Giselle." Nobody ain't believe her when she said this shit. Like, what? Where you
Look,
get that? That was out of left
Chris.
field for real.
Yeah, Chris is one of those. If you play with me the wrong way, I'ma tell it, baby. She did
Mm-hmm.
this. She did this because he loved he loved his lifestyle. He loved his family. He loved his wife. Baby, she did that. He gonna tell it.
Right.
If it's worth telling. Now, not all men gonna tell it. Some men, if it's like, I can handle it. Don't worry about it. Like some of us women do. Like if I can handle it and I tell my man, I'll handle it. If it happen again, hey, somebody gonna get exposed. I feel like Chris is that type of person. Like, okay, if I feel like I can handle it, or it's maybe be overwhelming, especially in the light that they're in now.
Right, because Giselle, you like one of the popular chicks on the show, so why would he do that to his wife? On top of, bitch, he was cooking for you seasons ago. All the time you come to Candace's house, you want to eat, and the man cooking for you, and you kicking your
Look,
feet up in his house and shit.
yeah,
Right. That's what I'm saying. That right there hurt the shit out of me because I'm like, damn, bitch, he looked at you like a sis. Every time he see you, he cooked for you, despite the shit you
Mm-hmm.
say about his penis all the fucking
you
time.
do you remember that one? I can't remember. It was if it was either last season or the other season where he got out his bed, or maybe he was sick. Giselle came over there and he cooked her something to eat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was numerous of times he's done this. It was
Yeah, he
just them
cooked her something.
three.
He got up and did his whole little 1-2 thing because she was just like, oh, he did the whole thing to just make her feel superior because she is supposed to be a former first lady. But look at that first lady behavior.
That's why Jamal was cheating on her ass. Now, look, you can tell why. Because I'm sorry, but you two messy boots, and you
But
is a certain kind of way. The girl, she need
Yeah, she
I'm
real
sick of
messy.
her. She don't tell her bit. Not that you need to tell every detail. We don't know. We don't need to know your bank account number, your social security
Well, we
number, none
really
of
don't.
that.
We already
We
know what the
want to
bank
know
account
what's
look like by
going
how
on,
the house she bought.
bitch. When you going on a date? When somebody DMing you? When is somebody calling you? When is the hairstylist or the wardrobe person telling you somebody's interested in you?
you know
You
what,
so
Jackie?
pretty. She's a beautiful girl, lady, 50 years old, beautiful
Yeah, like
lady.
what's going on with
Um,
Target? What's going on with Target?
oh, that's over. You know her shit went boom, blow in the ear. It ain't working. She need to find another
It was
hobby.
in and out.
In and out, in and out, just like Robin Hats is in and out. She over there. That's why she didn't call in Marshalls and them
Yeah,
back because she was over there depressed about wanting to talk to that girl.
you
Look,
know the
and
fuck
no,
what,
but
Jackie?
you know what? But the funny part is, ain't nobody buying them old lady hats from Robin.
No, because they're gonna buy the three candle
She need
wicks
to.
from Karen and Wendy.
I would
I
just,
know
you know what?
Karen got
No,
4 weeks now. Karen
no.
got 4 weeks now.
I was
Don't do
gonna
her.
say Karen. I was gonna say Karen got 3 to 4 wick candles. Wendy's only dealing with one. Let's not do that. Ah,
But the wick candles is gonna sell. They
the
gonna
wick.
sell them hats.
Give me Karen. Look, Karen is mother to me. That is the grand
Yeah,
dime, baby.
she be lying, exaggerating. But
I enjoy
Karen,
Karen.
Karen got to do something for me next season. Please. I hope she listen to Carlos. The gig is up. We know Ray
Yeah,
can't handle you.
and
We know y'all
Eugene.
gotta understand it. We not even gonna be mad. We gonna
Yes.
be cheering for you because we know Grandpa over there tired.
Yeah, and you look good. You look good. You
Now,
should enjoy yourself.
and whether he blue eyes, purple eyes, or yellow eyes, girl, get yours if your
Let's
husband and
just
you was
be
good with that.
honest. And I need Ashley to quit faking like she's just so madly in love with Michael like that, and she know damn well it was for a check.
Well, she got the 2 kids, so she got them checks now.
Exactly. So I'm
She got them
sick of her when
checks.
when she was like, "Oh, I can't believe when Candace saw her. Well, he just showed up at Chris' job with a chick, and she's like, see, he's telling me, girl, you know you don't care. You know you dealing with some hockey player.
And when the uncle gonna tell her she a fool, they ain't show that clip and we ain't seen it yet.
Yeah, at
Yeah, they
all.
be tricking us too much. Stop
I'm
tricking us
sick.
with the good shit so we can
I'm
watch.
sick. I'm sick of Mia. I can't stand how Mia hold her mouth. Ugh.
Oh God, she
I
can't
hate
close
how
them
Mia
duck
hold her mouth.
lips.
It look like she got air pockets in the bottom of her chin. Just
Them duck
ready, like
lips.
if you press them, it's gonna go.
I
It's
can't
gonna be like
shit.
airbags.
Annoys me.
And
But you
she ain't
you
nothing but
you
a.
you don't I don't like Mia so much. I do like her
Mm,
because
she
she at
ain't nothing
least
but
she
a.
do she be lying, but she do be trying to keep it real. Like, yeah, I know I did say that. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Like these bitches don't ever
Nah.
do that. Um um no, I didn't. Nah. And then they got a flashback. They got a flashback.
Yeah.
Even when she said, "Oh, Juan was looking at you," or the boy was looking at her, Eddie, and then she said, "Yeah." On Watch What Happened Live, she said, "Yeah, I know he wasn't looking at me." She fessed up to it. So the you don't
But
like her, but at
but
least she
it's
will fess
still a
up to her
lie.
bullshit. It
It's
is a
still a
lie,
lie.
but
If
she hang
if
around the
if you
wrong
were not able
bandits.
if you were not able to prove that that was a lie, that lie will become someone's
That's
truth.
true. That's
That's a
true.
lie.
That's
Why
true.
you lying? You
That's
know you
true.
and that you know you wasn't nothing but a little young a little young thotty or not thotty a little young you was some pressure.
A young tender over
You
there getting
know,
an old
you
man. He
you
ain't.
scooped you a little old school, had that
Uh-huh.
bag. You know what I mean? He had that money. Gonna put you up. He gonna help you
I think
towards
that
this.
Giselle got in her ear and tell her don't tell everything. No, you need to tell everything that you want to tell. You don't need to follow up behind her and listen to what she say, because eventually she gonna be her born ass off the show, and you
Cause
could take
Giselle is fake
over,
first lady.
girl. Giselle, what?
Say
What
what,
you say?
Sassy? You muted yourself.
She's fake. She is fake first lady energy.
Yeah, all day, all
Like
day.
I would not follow behind a first lady like that. Oh, you.
Ah, exactly. That's like when
I would
Wendy and Mia
never.
got into it. How you gonna do that? You got three daughters. You used to be the first lady of a church, and because you don't like somebody that checked you about some fake shit that you did to that person, you mad at them enough to say that, oh, somebody throwing a drink and slapping you with a pocketbook is okay because I don't like you today.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not first lady like, even if you were ex
Yeah.
first lady, and that's not like I got three daughters that I want to teach to do that bullshit.
And that's what upsets me, and not upsets me because I truly don't care. But that's what bothers me with Giselle. It's because it's like I met, like especially with her storyline first being a woman from the house of the Lord. It's like I ain't never met no first ladies like that.
Come on, House of the
You
Lord.
did, but I did, and then you don't go to their church no more. You be like that
You
fake
know what
ass
I mean?
lady.
Yeah, you don't even associate yourself with them like that. But like for her to like come out and then it's like she got a very a convincing smile. You see a smile, you be like, hey, and you interested and you want to get to know it. Then it's like when you get to know, you be like, oh, you is, ugh,
Trifling,
boy,
trifling.
you tough. You're a tough set of
Mm-hmm.
coins, as my grandmother would say. You a tough set of coins.
With all the shit she's with. But Robin getting dragged on that damn internet that people is mad about her and her shenanigans that you waited for. It didn't, they can't even address it at the reunion because it's over.
Yeah, and look, that's why she wanted that prenup.
And that's another thing.
And
She could have
that's
talked
another
about
thing.
all of that.
Can we put
That's
an
why she wanted
infidelity
a prenup.
clause in there? Can we put an infidelity clause in there? Yeah, that's why you needed that prenup.
Exactly.
Exactly. And the crazy part is that's the first thing I thought about. Infidelity clause, prenup,
Yeah,
prenup, prenup.
We
And
thought
then
he learned his lesson because he gonna
he might,
marry you.
girl.
cause he's still a college coach. And see, this is the
Hold on,
funny
yeah.
part. Cause Robin don't live beyond her means. She don't live beyond her means. Robin lived her life as a normal, regular American citizen. So, despite it ain't 1.25 some million that she will get in a divorce decree or anything like that, but if it's something to secure her bag to provide for her kids, her sons, and herself, I guarantee you she's going to get that. That's why she needed that clause in there. to make sure that if Juan was gonna do something and she want a divorce in 6 months, he gonna have to pay up, salary included.
And I think that's why she was. I swear, yeah. The crazy part is, I was waiting. You took it right out of my mouth. That's why she did that. I feel like that's why she did that. The
Yeah,
whole motherfucking. Hmm.
that's exactly what it was.
But how the
Exactly what
fuck
it
he do
was.
that shit? And he say he did that shit because he was bored during the pandemic. So Robin was in. So he was bored during the pandemic. Robin was stuck to her bed. Didn't get out. He had to wake her up, go off on her entire she needed to get up, whatever, 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 whatever. But you ain't gonna tell her, well, you're not going like it's so I don't know how to explain it because I'm just baffled by the fact of so you couldn't tell her y'all can discuss this other lady together on a show like the real reason why Robin didn't get out of bed because she knew you was cheating on her.
Okay.
That would have made more sense though. But that's she probably listens to Giselle too, was saying don't tell all your business to the. Or maybe what I thought of too is Juan probably said, "You ain't gonna be putting my business out there in the goddamn thing. I don't give a damn what
You
show
heard how
you
he was
on."
talking. You heard how he was talking to her in that damn
On the
boutique
phone,
on that
exactly.
phone, and he was like, "Man, look, I'm about to get ready," and she was sitting there like, "Yeah, I know,
Uh huh.
yeah." You already know what he. You already know he not trying to hurt.
Oh, I think Ashley blocked me, y'all.
You think
Ashley,
Yeah.
Ashley
you
who?
cussed her out.
I always talk my shit, and I be talking my shit about how sad she is and disrespectful she is, and how wrong she is about how she treat her friends and how they was working on something and how she just ruined it the way she did.
Ashley from DC.
Loving me from Potomac.
Oh, Ashley, the Ashley. Oh,
Ashley Darby. Normally
Ain't
I
having
tagged
it.
her in post and she didn't. I couldn't tag her because I'm like, okay, well, I maybe
oh, she done
um
blocked you.
she done block the bitch.
She done blocked you. That's
What's your
what you get.
charger?
That's what you get.
Oh yeah, she blocked me.
She blocked you while you was cooking everything out.
In the mid
She
in
blocked
mid sen-
me.
in mid typing and sentence to add her to
Listen,
the block.
Oh, the last post I did what was up talking about this episode, I think it was or no, the 17th last episode when she was talking about the pit and the pendulum.
Honestly, I don't know if I follow her. You need a charger thing.
I
I
definitely
went
don't follow her. I only follow two housewives, and they're the realest. That happens to be the Grand Dame, Karen Huger, and Miss Candace. Period.
Who I follow? I don't know. I be forgetting until they post.
Wendy, I like Wendy, but I know she has a lot of political, and I like to stay away from that.
Right, because she do her job, her real job.
Yeah,
Well,
like I love
one of her
Wendy,
real job.
but political, it gets really that's a touchy topic, so I like to stay away from it.
Turn it down.
Oh, you know what I said? Okay, so what I said, because in the last episode, I said when it came to Ashley Darby, and I tagged her in this post, I said, because I've even seen from the beginning of the season like, like, wow, this is a good twist and a good start to see you and Ashley Darby getting along. That was a great refreshing. I was talking to Candace. I said that was a great refreshing look. But then to see her take jabs purposely to feel like the pendulum was swinging on the other side, child, like, huh? I wouldn't trust her either. I wouldn't trust her either as far as I can throw her. And she's not that heavy, so she's definitely easily thrown.
Yeah, you said too much.
I mean, you was definitely was talking a lot on there. Yeah, that deserves a
I
block.
mean, it was the truth too, but she ain't
Oh,
like
it was deep. Yeah, but it deserved
the
a block.
truth.
It
That
deserved a
bitch
block,
blocked the fuck
Tosh.
out of me, okay? She said,
Yeah,
bitch, block the fur.
yeah, yeah.
I
I
mean,
will
it's
have to.
okay.
It's okay. Hey, we can talk about it at a later date, and that way you can But hey, that's how I felt at the time.
Right. I'll block you again, bitch. I'll catch you on the flip side. No, but um
But
Yeah.
definitely, Potomac, and this is one I'm not even gonna lie. I like Potomac because it reminds me
Carlos read they ass.
of the old
The fuck
school
that.
Atlanta housewives back in the day.
No, they can't. He told you today. You ain't listen to. He said, "Don't compare them. Don't compare them."
And Carlos
Yeah.
King, that's his opinion. I'm
But
telling
you
you.
can't compare them because, like he said, the first season they came on there like they was some holier than thou, and everybody had to
Yeah.
have etiquette classes and all that. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Etiquette. Then don't
Yeah.
bring your shit on TV because we gonna critique you. Because we could tell it's fake. Now they did gather
Exactly.
themselves together and they got it together. We're fine, but they can't even be compared to Jersey. Come on now.
Now
Right.
Jersey is different. Jersey is
And Jersey,
I
and they
love
say
Atlanta,
Jersey.
but Jersey is like one of my tops. I'd be like, boy, them ladies be
Them
going
my girls
in.
over there.
Ooh,
Yeah, them my
ooh,
girls. Them my
ooh,
girls
they
over
be
there.
going. They exposing family members, sister-in-law versus sister-in-law, the best friend that ain't it. You be like, what in the hell is going on
Mhm.
with all of you little Italian little bunnies?
They be giving it
They
up.
be giving it up. Oh my
Mm.
God. That's like one of my New Jersey.
Potomac is always like Carlos did have a point. Like they do, or they want to see who got the best reads or who gonna shade you the best. Like it's not only about that. You got to make a balance of everything. Your life,
You
what's
right.
going on, and when you need to read a motherfucker. Because and we don't got a problem with you doing it, but don't be that's all you do. I mean, like
Yeah, you right.
because some
You right.
people don't show their full lives. We know Candace is going through the fertility thing. Ashley went through that too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Karen better come on out the closet with the shit with Ray, because we could tell that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Wendy came on the show with her 4 degrees, like what? And then she giving us some information. They need to focus more on that shit with her husband and his family that don't come see them goddamn kids.
Now let's talk about
Oh,
a quick personal
Chachi.
cast.
Oh, that you know what? I'm snapping on that. You hit the you hit some good points because I would love to know that story.
Right. Because that be
Mhm.
Oh,
happening not only in
Chachi.
African households, that happening in our culture, black people, period. White
Yes.
people too, people in general. I ain't even gonna put it on the color. It's the people
Yeah.
in general because some people don't fuck with their family members and then the grandparents don't know the grandkids. But what's up?
Yep.
But they
You
focus so much
right.
on Giselle and Robin with their bullshit that they neglect other people in their real stories.
Mm.
Chachi. Yes, yes. We need yeah, this is the view type of topics. Yeah. I'm with
The
you.
real story. Like I want to know why Jacqueline was so emotional and so stuck on the fact that she's looking for a handout from
Mia.
Mia so much. Like you feel me? Like she
Mhm.
helped you buy your
Yeah.
portion and everything. Like what the fuck is y'all
But do
going
you
through?
think that Mia always been like that, or when she got on the show, she started be acting like her shit don't stink?
No, I think once Mia
I
became a
don't even
stripper,
think she like her
I
shit
think
don't
Mia
stink.
had the money. I think Mia, once she became a stripper and she started getting that money, and like she was able to get exposed to certain things and living a certain lifestyle, she picked Jacqueline up, and they was just two homegirls doing a thing. Jacqueline still on the normal life tip, not doing all that extra, but Mia on a whole nother level. I think Mia been doing that from a long time ago,
Mm-hmm.
a long time ago, like just on some, even when they were younger, and they were doing a 1-2 thing, she like, but Jacqueline that make Mia look good. She'll come to the parties. That's my best friend. That's my sister. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. But now that Mia is on a whole different level with the whole cameras around, it got a lot to do with fame. It got a lot to do with those cameras
Yeah,
because
that's what I
that
see.
friendship, or however Mia be treat her, she's always been like that. She not used to that thing to where, oh, somebody really paying attention to me. So I can expose how Mia doing me, like the same with her whole like the nanny is Jacqueline's sister. Like y'all
Right.
family. Y'all family.
Mm-hmm.
She that
Her
one
sister or
she that
cousin,
one
right? Was it her
friend.
sister or her cousin?
That's Jacqueline's sister.
That's
That's the
Jacqueline's
nanny.
sister, the nanny. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's the sister. Like y'all a big family. So in all honesty, Mia really not doing. She ain't coming out. She ain't coming out of pocket paying X amount of dollars for no old 5-star nanny that she found on nanny.com. No, you got everything in house. It's family based.
That's why I don't think she acts like her shit don't stink. Because I mean, no shade. And as much as Mia irks my nerve with her lying ass, because she always lying and thinks she, oh, that's how I took it, or that's how I interpret it. No, you know what I'm saying? Certain fucking attitude. I respect the fact that she always been her motherfucking self. Like
You know
she came
what?
on the show being
No,
her.
you're right. She has always been her. But one thing that I will say that
That's
annoys
your
me.
real friend. Like, even if Jacqueline is sleeping with married men, you don't expose me. Like, this is a prime
Oh, Chachi
Chachi,
done
you
went out.
broke up.
ever catch them motherfuckers going at each other or putting their real business out there in the street from when they was before the cameras came on, right?
Chachi, you went in
Or
and out.
Toya.
We
Oh,
ain't hear
because
that
I
whole
got home.
thing.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. What
On
Chachi
the
say?
TV show. Because they're real friends.
Wait, we ain't
Mia,
hear you
Yes, I
out
agree.
for a long time. You went out and it came back still talking, girl. We were like, what?
okay, did y'all hear me now? Good.
Okay, we hear you.
Yes, I
What
hear
you
you
was saying
good.
now? Because you
Okay,
keep
the prime example, because I'm saying about Mia and Jacqueline. But Candy and Tiny, you won't catch them beefing on the TV show because they're real friends. Mia and Jacqueline was friends before this show. So Mia should not have outed her like that if it's true that she messes around with married men. You know what I'm saying? That's her truth to tell, just like it was yours to tell about you. So certain things you don't do to your friend, your real friend, on national TV. I don't give a fuck about no damn show. Bitch, I'll punch you in your face since you're going to expose me like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a more deeper dig. That will hurt your soul. Like, wait a minute, hold up. We done had plenty of arguments and you ain't never said that. Because we on TV? You going to tell us in front of these bitches that we don't even know them like that? Like, nah, that's not okay, Mia. That's not okay. And she need to apologize to her for that. I don't care if y'all not. They ain't friends no more. They said they ain't friends. They broke up.
Mm. So I
and I'm not
definitely
even gonna
agree
and
with
I'm not
Chachi.
even gonna what happened? Go ahead, Sassy. I'm sorry.
No, you fine. Taj, go ahead, do your thing.
No, go ahead. Say what you were saying. I'll go because
No, I was gonna say I agree with Chachi when she say, you don't do that to your real friends on on public platforms or whatever. But
anything
and
else
I'm
but
just judging. I'm just judging off what I've seen on the screen because I don't know Jacqueline personally.
mm-hmm.
Some stuff was gaslighting. Like if if your friend been that type, because how Mia is acting, it's not like she's changed her ways. She seemed like she legit is that type of person. Like don't play them. Like don't play with me. Like are you really gonna do this in front of all of these people? And Jacqueline was giving me a lot of um oh, I can't believe you would do this to me. Like the whining thing, and it's just like,
I don't like
sis,
her.
you know what you do as an adult, as we grown women. You know what we
Mm-hmm.
do. You know this how we play out, this how we play. You already know that. In her just how Jacqueline was acting, it was just like real grade school, like it was a pick me.
Right. And let me tell you what I don't like about her. Because she'll say something like, you feel me? Like they got into their arguments, whatever, the whole time, right? And every time they got into an argument, what she do? Run to Candace, run to somebody, start spilling her shit, how she
Yeah.
felt about Mia, and da 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 da, and say how she felt. And then but now she
I
sits
can't
back
hear
and
the fuck.
watches how they chew each other up. And then she goes, "Oh yeah, but we'll never." So then when it like the next day, that day right here when we were talking about the situation at the table, she
Yeah.
watched how they chewed each other up, and I literally
Are
paid
you
attention to how she
serious?
was. It was in her mind. You can tell she's thinking like, "Wow, they really eating each other up, whatever, whatever, whatever." So now the topic came to ask her how she felt about, ask them. Okay, so y'all fix that situation. Y'all better now, whatever, whatever. Jacqueline proceeds to say, "We're not going to talk about this
Let's
here
talk about
because
that.
not in
Yeah,
front of y'all." And da 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 da.
but you
But then,
you put it out there.
right, she's the one who put the whole shit out there. But then for Mia to say, "Then shut the fuck up," then.
No, but Mia, in all honesty, even though I don't like, and I ain't gonna say I don't like Mia, I just can't stand how she holds her mouth. How she held her mouth is irritating to me.
I was like, "Yes, Mia, shut her the fuck
But
up."
Mia definitely hit it off the rip when she was just like, okay, like, I'm getting my kids together. We all know we finna go to Mexico. I'm getting my kids together, making sure they straight.
Right.
You should not think that your kids should always be with mines all the
Right.
time. Like, at some point, it gotta be like, okay, you got it taken care of. And it's like Jacqueline has a sense of entitlement
You
to the
think so?
friendship.
Yes, and that's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure the fuck
Yes,
out.
and
Why are you so
yeah.
entitled?
Yeah, because
Her sister's the nanny.
And what that mean?
but you need to
They
take it
look,
up with
bitch.
your
My
sister.
sister. I don't give a fuck if you paying her. That's my sister.
But hear
If I'm
me
paying
out,
your
Chachi.
sister to be a nanny for my place
But-
and my job,
It's
who the
for
fuck
my
is-
kids. It's for my
Exactly.
kids. I'm not thinking of you. That's your sister. You need to call your sister and talk to your sister about whatever y'all need to do. And I ain't tripping if you say, "Hey, can my kids come over to the crib?" It's just common courtesy.
No, you're right. I'm just saying the sister and Jacqueline might already had the conversation, and Mia was not privy to it. So that could be a lack of
Okay.
communication amongst
Yeah.
the three of them. So
Okay.
that's why you say she territorial or she entitled. It because me and my sister already spoke. So I
Okay.
don't need to tell
No, because
you.
that's your opinion.
I can no,
That's
but that can
okay.
be no, but that can be a part of a scenario as well. And I can get that scenario, but it does not take away all of that extra that she
No,
was
yeah,
doing.
that's true.
Listen, like
You
I
was
said,
still doing a lot. You was doing a
was
lot,
doing the
sis.
most. She was doing the most. And let me piggyback off that shit real fast because y'all been talking this whole motherfucking hour, okay?
Oh, look.
And I love it, and I fucking love it. You feel me? It's so dope. We getting this great conversation in, and I fucking live for it.
I'm vibing
But
for it.
let me say this real fast because I really, 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 really don't like her because of this shit. Like I don't like how she did that shit. Because as soon as she had the opportunity to have that conversation, she refused from me and said, "We're not gonna have this conversation with y'all." And da 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 da. And it was like, okay, whatever. But then as soon as Mia said, "Then shut the fuck up, then stop talking about it," and then she went to start talking about it. So it's like, what the fuck, bitch? Like,
I
what
agree.
did you really want to do? Like, you really wanted the attention. Just say you wanted the attention.
Yeah, it's the pick.
We're convinced you wanted the fucking attention.
And Mia called it out. Mia called it out off the rip. She said, "Oh, she looking for attention. I already get it."
Exactly.
Mia definitely seems like she a real bitch. Don't get me wrong, and I don't even mean to call her a bitch because she's a woman, but she seems like she's truly authentic. She seemed like she's truly authentic to the person that she is, and she ain't got like if somebody asked her, "Oh, you got your boobs done?" "Yeah, I got my boobs done." "Yeah, I did." Whatever.
Right,
Like she ain't got no
everything.
problem with keeping it real because she understands the assignment. But as far as her friend Jacqueline, I mean, she a pick me girl.
Yeah,
and Mia knows she got that type of friend.
Right.
But also too, in the beginning, y'all gotta remember too, Jacqueline was riding or dying the first 5-6 episodes for Mia, and nothing, anything Mia did wrong, Jacqueline was on her team.
I feel like she had underlying motives, Chachi. I ain't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, but I feel like she had underlying motives behind that.
Okay.
She had underlying motives behind that, and that was to get her onto the scene. And the minute that it was like, okay, you here, you're still quote unquote or not quote unquote, you're still Mia's friend. You're not even a part of the cast. Like she got too comfortable. The cameras coming around. Mia, I feel like what Mia did wrong was everybody family don't need to be on
On the
TV.
TV. Yeah, right.
Everybody, people don't need to be on TV. You know, certain ones that know how to make you look good, certain ones that know how to they understand the assignment and not do it. Jacqueline is not one because the camera's in my face, always out there. It's gonna take somebody once you get done clowning to where they say, "Hey, you." It's gonna take a quote unquote a Giselle in the background to say, "Hey, don't do too much. Like you're doing too much in front of the cameras. You're gonna embarrass yourself before you make yourself look good." Type stuff.
Especially for her to come out her mouth and say, the rest of my friends and my other friends don't like her because she acts a certain way and they don't like her. So if you know they don't like her, you know the way she act, why the fuck would you put her on national television? Why?
I'm just
You know what that was about?
Huh?
She was. You know what that was about? She on a TV show. She know nobody else don't like her. She trying to get on a TV show, like I said.
yes, exactly. She wants to be seen.
But that's what I'm saying. If Mia can say, if Mia can come out her face and say her other friend group don't like Jacqueline because of the way she acts.
But she's gonna stay committed to her because that girl, Jacqueline, her mama took Mia in when she was a little girl. That's been her day one.
Yeah, but then you can't use that like forever because
it's not a use factor, it's a loyalty factor. It's
no, you
that's
absolutely.
my family. That's my
right,
family.
but I think they too don't know that.
Before I see these other bitches eat, I'd rather see her eat before I see them eat. So I'm gonna put her on the scene, but damn, I ain't think my bitch was gonna do me like this.
But like you said, Jacqueline might have another motive because before I bring my real friend on this show, we're gonna have the conversation of what we gonna do and what we not gonna do for this TV show. Like I'm not gonna go beneath the belt, and I don't expect you to. And once that happens, then I'm done. I'm walking away. I don't know. I can't do that with you on TV. Now we could fight behind closed doors. These motherfuckers, that ain't nobody's business. But at the same time, if they had a conversation before she brought her on this show and Mia and Jacqueline started to act different because she ain't like the way Mia was being, because they said it that we've been doing this all our life. Going back and forth.
They did.
So they've been doing certain things all their life, but on TV it's different. It got to be different when you're in front of these cameras and then you getting feedback from the audience.
Yeah, you
get a different kind of people judging you and saying, "Oh, you this, you that, you this, you that," and then you saying to your friend like, "Yo, what's up?" And she like, "Girl, you better just get with the program because I don't know what to tell you at this point." Yeah, it's a lot. Right. But Jacqueline, I don't think she built for this shit, so they might don't need to invite her back. If Mia come back, they don't need to invite Jacqueline back. That ain't a good friend to bring on the show.
Not all that crying and shit. Not all that crying.
No, I think, and I think, even when they make the jokes of the flashlight and the kitty cat, trying to look at, she says she wants to see what a kitty cat looked like or whatever. I don't know. It seemed like it's some extra going on, like so I just say don't invite Jacqueline back on the show, period, because Mia treating it like, yo, like this is my good friend, but we do our thing at certain times. Right. It's almost like lover.
Yeah, like they do have a lover friend and
type of drama. And
that's what I'm saying.
That's territorial. Yeah.
Thank you, Chachi. Territorial. Very territorial. Right. Very. And it's just like, you don't need to come on her. You don't need to.
But let me say this, because y'all did mention this earlier. Let me say this. Mia said to her to stop sleeping with other people's husbands, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Jacqueline's reply was what?
What did she say? She said she don't sleep with other people's husbands.
I think she started crying.
What she said was, I didn't sleep with your husband.
Oh, with your husband, right. Yeah.
So what
She
the fuck
started.
is this?
I
this
just
thing
remember
here?
her start crying.
So you really think that she slept? Like, does Mia really think she slept with Gordon, or what the fuck is that given? Because,
It,
like, what is it?
they
Like,
probably
what is
did.
it?
They probably did. They want to. They probably. You know what I think? I think it was a night Mia wanted to turn up for Gordon. Jacqueline was there. Mia and Jacqueline turned up for Gordon. He didn't touch Jacqueline at
Exactly.
all.
Right.
Mia fell asleep. Jacqueline was still up. Ain't nothing going on. But
So Gordon
she's
ain't
still up.
going there. Yeah.
Mia wake up, and Mia like, what you doing still up? Why you ain't in the room where I'm at? What was you doing? And in all honesty, it truly can be that they never messed around with each other ever.
Wait, that's your
Ever.
assumption.
I guarantee you.
Wait, that's your
guarantee you.
assumption.
Yes.
I don't think they messed around either. I really don't think Gordon messed around with that
No,
girl.
but I
But
guarantee
I
you.
kind of I kind of believe that Mia messed around with other married men, and Jacqueline knows that and pulled her card.
Or it can be. It definitely can be some. Yo, my husband want to see me. My husband want to see me turn up and get extra freaky tonight. I
Oh,
don't
so
trust
them
no
two went at
woman.
it.
So that's me. It's Mia and Jacqueline. They did they
Mhm.
one thing. They had a good time. Mia probably fell asleep. Jacqueline and G still up talking, probably just conversing, enjoying each other company, like just talking. Nothing physical. Mia wake up and she like, what's really going on? And it end up turning because I've been in
It
a
went
position
left.
like that before.
Yeah, no, I can believe that because it's been out. Yeah,
Where
okay.
you
I
just
feel
like, wait, no, like it wasn't nothing like that. Like, no, like I came here for you only. I came here for you only. Now that you fell asleep, I just was talking, chopping it up, and enjoying just chilling or whatever. You happen to wake up 10 minutes later. It wasn't even no 30 minutes or an hour nap. It was probably, let's give it 5 minutes.
And
But you
remember
woke up.
too that Mia had the boyfriend told Jacqueline to fuck him, so she probably
Yeah,
got a little
come on,
insecurity
sis.
like
Come on, Chachi.
insecurity like you
I'm
probably did
just
do something. She like,
saying.
no, I didn't, but yeah, I guess you
Come
did because I
on,
let you fuck my
Chachi.
boyfriend before.
You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And it's like, no,
Mm-hmm.
I would not. It wasn't nothing like that. Like, that's how I look at it. I kid you not, Tosh. That's what I think. I think it was something as minimal as that, and it ended up being blew up out of proportion because of Mia's own insecurity for what she know that they did from back in the day.
That could be true.
We just give it different type of scenarios.
Yeah,
Ain't
yeah.
nothing.
This ain't nothing that we saying happened. We just taking it
Ain't
serious.
nothing true. Let's put a disclaimer out there.
Allegedly,
Nothing's true.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, we're just doing disclaimers out there. Allegedly, we just throwing different type of hypotheses out here. But I can see it. I can see certain things being certain different ways where it's just like, ooh, oh no. But I just feel like Jacqueline is she's not somebody that should be on the TV screen. She shouldn't be.
Yeah, she can't handle it. She can't handle
No,
it.
she can't. No, she can't. She can't. Because she ain't gonna fold, she gonna expose. And she don't care.
And then she gonna have like a mental breakdown. She act like she better have a mental breakdown. We don't want you to have a mental breakdown now, sis. Now you can't handle it. Take your stuff off the shelf.
Yeah, got everybody jumping up. Oh, come on. Don't drink another shot. Just drink some water. Wait, what? What happened that quick? Your friend ain't talking to you? Oh, girl, get over it. Y'all been friends since how long? Since y'all were 15. Oh, girl, if you don't shut I shouldn't be telling you nothing. You should be telling me to shut the hell up behind you and her friendship. Be like, I got her. That's my homegirl. Don't worry about it. We straight. She
And it
pissed
was
me off.
given I need attention because she pissed
It
she hurt
was. She was on the whole pick me.
she
She
hurt
was
my
a pick
feelings.
me. Yes.
She hurt my feelings.
Yeah. Like, I'm not having this conversation. I can't sit next to her. Girl, bitch, what?
She's super.
You can't
have
sit. And I'm looking like Mia at this point. I'm looking like Mia. Oh, so you can't sit next to? Okay, bitch, I got you. I got you.
It's
I
me to
got
be
you.
like this. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay. I got. Yeah. So you really want and Mia always say, so you want to go there? Cause
Right,
bitch, I really expose your dog
right.
ass. You really
She
want to
give
go
her
there?
warning.
Like
She
I'm
give her
giving you.
warning.
We're not gonna have this conversation now. Oh, bitch. Yeah, you better not. You know what I mean? Because she see these cameras and she like, oh, I signed a waiver. Bitch, you ain't got no contract to none of these motherfuckers.
Right? So you the main character, so you better sit
Bitch,
down.
you ain't got no contract with nobody. You like my motherfucking friend, bitch. Oh, but you really playing on my top like that? Oh, okay, then cool. You can have at it. You can have at it. But I guarantee you, your feelings will be hurt worse than mine. You will feel fucked up. That's
You don't give her
exactly how
one
Jack.
flat rate. She ain't get no bunch of checks. She got one flat rate.
That's all she got, sis. One regular flat rate.
Y'all is
That's it. Why these
stupid.
bitches pay hundreds of thousands of dollars?
Yeah, say be happy with that one check that you got. Cause I ain't got shit else to say to you.
Poor Jacqueline, but I can't I wait for this reunion, y'all, and
Just
I
wait.
don't know. I think I don't really want nobody to lose their job, but Robin just pissed me off. She gotta do something. Demote her.
I don't like no, Robin, child, please. Robin lied just as bad as Phaedra did. Boot her.
Yeah, no, Phaedra's was worse. I have to say that. Yeah, Phaedra's was worse because she was talking about
Eh,
sexual shit.
yeah, and Robin, I feel like hers is just as bad. Boot her. And
Robin was
Giselle, you
bad
just
because she ain't telling her story the right way. At least Phaedra was, we knew she was getting a divorce. Apollo was cheating. She was over here with Chocolate
but she
Thunder or
but she
whoever, whatever.
but she lied on Candy. That's what got
No,
her
yeah,
fired.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I think Phaedra's is worse because she did say that girl was like she wanted to take her down, whatever. Yeah, you don't do that. That girl got a reputation to uphold, and that ain't Kenny don't smoke, drink, or nothing. So that was fucked up.
I gotta see a little bit more of that, but I get it.
Them girls is
She just
You
dumb.
better call up your green eyed friends too and tell them monkeys something. I don't know. Them low down monkey with wigs on. Like
I
Lily
gotta
said,
hold
low
on
down
one
monkey with
second.
a
I gotta
wig.
take this phone call. Not low down monkeys with wigs on. Wait, I gotta take this call. Oh my god.
Low down.
Y'all is
Them peppers.
ratchet. Let me tell y'all something. Okay, listen, because I can say this right here is key, and I fucking love this. Is a fucking key. But Chachi, so let's talk about the distance between Potomac and Georgetown.
It's not a distance. You can walk down the street, can't you?
Hold up, because I'm about
That's what
to
they said. That's just down the street.
Chachi. Hold up, they said it was a.
She said love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. How long must I wait?
Sorry, y'all. Wrong click. But let's get
What,
into this.
what they said it was. How far they said it was.
I'm about to see. I'm about to. I'm about to click it. So they said it was right over the bridge. You see Potomac right here, Georgetown right here.
Yeah, down the street, around the corner.
See
So
that?
Juan walking down the street with the girls and holding the hands. Juan probably like Carlos said, they all have an understanding on this show. And then somebody else on their platform has said not too long ago how the husbands tell these heifers they want 10% of that check because you want me on this show. So Juan probably getting a couple of dollars from the damn check. And plus he's saying, I ain't telling all my business because he played that he the college coach and he don't want
Yep.
himself looking no kind of way. Just like Sharice's husband. And that's why she left the show after 2 seasons. Cause that ex-husband now, he's an ex-husband. He wasn't going for that shit. He was an NBA coach. So a college
Yeah.
coach, look, he got
You
a
can't
reputation to
they're not gonna
uphold
be able to get
too.
that exposure.
right,
Right.
just like Mr. Shaw, just like Coach Shaw. But what
Who
bothers
you talking
me
about,
and bugs,
Jen?
yeah, Jen Shaw and Coach Shaw. But what bothers me and
And
bugs me the fuck
them
out though
scamming.
is how
Mm, mm, mm.
okay, he can say this and then the third, right? And okay, Juan can say, excuse me, I want my 10% to check. Y'all get whatever. That won't be on his wife. So y'all wasn't married or whatever. So let's keep in mind. So Karen's claim to fame this whole episode was the wedding is fake. Ain't no going to be no wedding because the bitch don't want to have nobody in there. Now,
Mm-hmm.
with that being said, do you think this is the what do you think about this shit? Because when they asked her to do um what you call it? What they just did for her?
The baby shower, not the baby shower, the bridal
The
shower.
bridal shower.
The bachelorette party or whatever you want to call it. She was hesitant about it.
Yeah, like don't waste your time, your money. But Robin flip flopping because she said she wasn't gonna have nothing. You see how her mama look.
But I
This is
feel
some
like that's
bullshit.
why she was flip flopping. It's because
Of her mama.
behind closed doors, nigga, I know you've been doing what you've been doing on your 1-2 thing, and like
That's
she
what
trying
I'm
to
saying.
save face. Robin was trying to
Now it's
save
all
face
making the fuck sense. Now it's all making the fuck sense, is what I'm saying. Because how the fuck all of a sudden now you're cool with everything?
Right.
Ron goes off about this whole shit and says he's gonna cuss all these ladies out the fuck out. Da, 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 da. So for what? Why'd you even lose your cool if you knew that's what you was doing?
because she was trying to save face.
Because Juan is behind a lot of this shit. I don't care what nobody say. Juan have a part to play in telling Robin what she can and cannot talk about when it come to him.
Because despite her being a reality TV star, nigga, this oh, I shouldn't say that. It's not something that pays for their household. He know what pay for their household, and his income pays for their household. He used to be an NBA star. He used to do all this stuff. Now he work. Now he's a college head coach or a coach,
But
assistant
they
coach,
lost
whatever
that
kind of coach
money.
he is.
They lost that money with that bad investment. So
Right.
That can be, but he's still a coach.
Right.
Like
no,
And
he's
then
getting money, but Robin getting her own money now with the show.
and in
So
the beginning,
even
Robin
though
said
she
that
but
she
getting
was
her
the
own
new
money,
breadwinner.
a nigga still gonna control the bitch if she
In the
let
be-
her.
oh
in the beginning
yeah.
of the season, when they were talking about the prenup, Robin says she's the main breadwinner of their shit right now.
But he
Mm,
still got some kind of mental control because you know a man that feel
that's
like don't
and
play with me with this
it
TV
it
shit. You know
and
me. I don't want that.
and
Hmm.
I and that's what I feel, and I think I would not think I know that I may have not explained it in that factor, just like how you said Chachi and Tosh, but that's pretty much what it is. It's just like he was the breadwinner for a lot of the years. She
Yeah,
making her money, she content, and she like, okay, I want to make sure I take care of my what's the name, but at the same time, it's that immaturity mental capacity that she has
yeah.
Right
to where
now.
it's like and I don't even know if it's immature mental capacity or if it's something that she wants him to feel masculine on. How women
Because she called the
young
man an idiot the day yesterday. She called him an idiot.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say as far as you know how I say this. I'm a woman that know how to work on cars. I know how to fix a flat, change my oil. I can put a starter on a
Shit.
car and stuff like
Oh,
that.
come on,
Yes,
Carla.
yes.
Like real life. Like I really don't need a guy to like. I need a guy to do a lot of things, but certain things, my father and my uncles and them, they just taught me to just kind of mandate, and I always kept that to me to be like, oh my God, this is like just a plus because I'm a woman, but I still want a man to take care of me. Now,
Right.
I have met men that don't know how to change a tire,
Yeah.
don't know how to change oil, but I have
Right.
fallen back and I have pretended like
You didn't know how to do it.
just to make him feel good, to make
Right.
him be like. So I wonder if Robin is more on the, okay, I know I'm the breadwinner, but I don't want him to feel like, you know,
Incompetent or feel less of a man because he's
yeah,
up on top. Yeah.
because he's always been the go-getter. He's always been the one to take care of our family. Like, I wonder if she look at it like that type
She
of
could. She
perspective.
could, because there's a lot of times that men do. Look at Greg and Nene. Remember when Nene started getting that money and Greg was
Oh,
feeling the way?
yes, he was.
The way, God bless the dead, but Greg felt the way. He said that shit.
He
So
Because
did.
yes,
these girls,
that
they,
being definitely a dynamic. Yes.
because
Because your
they
woman become the
household,
breadwinner, and then she becomes the face of your family. You
and
Mm-hmm.
actually get to see your woman.
right.
Mm,
And
mm,
but
mm.
especially with these housewife bitches, they attitude change. They whole dynamic when they get their money, they
Yes.
don't getting their money, their attitude turn into a whole different person. They don't give no fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what and I, hey, I'm a woman and we all are women. And that's, you know, a guy been treating us a certain type of way, and then we bounce back like gravity. Then we'll look at him like, boy, what you say?
Right.
And
Excuse me.
we
Excuse
run,
me.
excuse me, we run it
Uh-huh.
to the hill.
Uh-huh.
You know
From
what
the
I
girl from
mean?
Friday.
We run it to the
Uh-huh,
hills.
motherfucker.
So, but that got a lot to do with the whole ego perspective of a lot of things
Yes,
or
sir.
whatever. But it's something that I think just human nature does, especially when some of these women prior to TV shows, we never know what they dealt with prior to. They've been with their husbands, you know, Karen, quote unquote, Karen Huger. We never know what's been going on in Karen and Ray household to where she like low key doing what she doing or whatever.
Ri-
She having her fun. She paying attention to herself. You never know what all she had to endure for her to be like now to where it's like the roles reverse and now really depending on her.
And
And
it
she,
is because they had to pay them taxes back. Probably made sure her coins from this TV show paid them damn taxes off.
you know what I mean?
Just
And now he's just sitting there. Now he's just sitting there looking like old Ray that used to
Uncle
be
Ben,
that used to be the black Bill
Bill
Gates.
Gates. he
But
not
I mean,
Uncle Ray Ray.
look at Bill Gates. Bill Gates divorced and ain't happy no more. I wonder what his life look like now. Cause Bill.
Exactly.
So
They
it's
all are
just like,
going through it.
you know what I'm. Look, I'ma just
Ray,
say this.
Ray gives
That
me very much Uncle Ben vibes.
yeah. It's just like you just never know what. And now that some of these women have a platform to where they are able to voice
Hmm.
who they are, and they don't want to seem bossy. They always want to seem like, oh, because us as black women, we was raised on, the man is the head of the household. Don't disrespect him. He's the king. So no,
And
I
I
ain't
rolled
cheating
out
on
the
him.
version, but you
What you say,
still gotta
Chachi?
let a nigga feel like a nigga. A man feel like a man. Sorry, social media.
Right.
You gotta
Yeah,
still let a man feel like a man. So yeah, absolutely.
so it gets to being like, but at some point, like us, that younger viewers, because they're older and they're in a different mindset of life or whatever. So it's like with us viewers that are like in our mid 40s and under, we like, some ain't right. It don't look right.
Uh-huh.
Sis, why are you like, live your life? Like what you, because they came from a different era than we did.
Yes.
So I can understand certain
What era they
things.
came from? Because they right around the same age range we is. What
But
era they came
Bitch, I'm
that's
not
just
in my 40s.
Robin act a little immature for me.
Robin has a hard time taking accountability and facing her reality.
Yeah, cause she act like she don't be popping off when the fuck she do.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Robin and Karen got excommunicated when it came down to the bachelorette party. Do you think they should have been invited? But now, I say this now because
You
of,
mean Wendy and Karen?
I mean, Wendy and Karen, excuse me. Wendy and Karen got, banned from, the bachelorette party, whatever. They couldn't go. They didn't get invited. So with
Right.
that being said, do you think because now that Robin admit this shit was real, that there really was some broad that Juan had in Georgetown that he was walking around with? Do you think that it was foul for them not to be invited to the bachelorette party? Because at the end of the day, what they said wasn't wrong, and Wendy got banned because she was laughing.
I was just about to say
That's
that with Karen.
wrong.
Yeah. Now
That
I feel like Robin always I feel like Wendy gives Robin someone that she always aspired to be, and she is slightly intimidated because Robin really can't give you a
run for your
thorough
money.
Robin can't give you a thorough reason why she disliked Wendy. But I think with Karen, because Karen know the tea, and you know how you got like them old aunties that really know your business, and you be like, hell no, I ain't fucking with them. Don't you invite them? No, she messy. Like, but it's just because she really know your tea.
Nah, hold on.
Mhm. And not only that, okay, this is a show that we all on. So for you, like Wendy said this prior to on Carlos' podcast, that they try to ice her out.
Yep.
And that's mean girl vibes. Like
Yep.
y'all grown ass ladies. I mean, it was plenty of times, and I'm always gonna go back to Atlanta. That when and Nene and Kenya and all them wasn't getting along, but they all still came to the big parties together.
Wendy is a threat. Like she is the what they looking for, because you gotta think of it. Robin come from a college background.
They all do.
People
No,
they all do, right? But Robin perspective of everything, and some of the other ladies, it is just that stellar. It's a stellar of being just a stellar type of person. Wendy came on here just like, hey, I'm Wendy. Yes, I do commentary on CNN. I have my doctorate. I have 4 degrees. I'm a blah blah blah. She came on showing, letting y'all know her accolades, but she was a cool type of chick. They was intimidated off of that off the rip because she accomplished something that they didn't. And she don't look like, no disrespect, and I'm not trying to bring color into anything, but
it's there.
Lord, here we go.
If we're gonna be real, certain people adjust to certain things, especially when you look a certain type of way.
I mean,
or
true.
whatever. Wendy is very proud of her heritage, and it's very known. It's very known, and I don't know, and I don't want to seem like the one to talk like this because we are on social media, and it's out there for the world to hear. But it's very known that Africans that come from, Nigeria, Ghana, and all of come from our continent of Africa. I ain't gonna say they despise, but they kind of look down on American blacks.
They do.
They do. Yeah, I'm
and they
saying.
treat us a certain way.
Yeah.
So if we have had that experience privy to these type of people, then Wendy coming on and she just like, okay, I'm an American. Hey girls, how y'all doing? Like she trying to just figure out where she fit in it.
Mm-hmm. And they looking at her like, anyway.
Yeah, they look at and she's proud of her heritage. She's proud of where she come from, and I love that about her because that's how we all should be. Period.
Period.
But
Let me say
you
something. They were cool before that motherfucking shit that brought up about Eddie. And I love their dynamic before that shit was brought up about Eddie. I'm just saying.
But that's the thing too. Like if they were so cool, like Wendy was saying, even with Robin, maybe not with Giselle, but we was cool, me and Robin. So if you did heard a rumor and we all know it's rumors, then why we don't address this shit? And even if you
why
say I'm gonna bring
nobody
it up
ever
on the
contacted
show,
her?
even if we bring it up on the show, we could discuss it, but don't blindside somebody just because this is what it looks like. That season they did that shit with Eddie. The season before that, they was doing this shit. We know Michael just a dirty blow down
Oh, child.
monster. So if and this what Monique told y'all, they gonna go after y'all husband too. Y'all just wait. Because they don't got no because they ain't authentic enough to tell their own story and lead and it ain't even the story, your life. Focus
Yeah.
on your life instead of trying to pick and nitpick at everybody else's situation. Had they focused on their own stuff, they couldn't say, "Oh, Eddie, this." We know Eddie don't. We ain't even trying to hear that. They've been on here one season. If his ass doing something, give him another 2, 3 seasons. Just like Chris, he been on there 4, 5 seasons. He don't even give off that vibe. But now
But
y'all
they
gonna say that about him? Like, come on, don't do that to
but they
people
don't want to say
husbands.
it's colorism. They don't want to say it's colorism on Potomac. They don't want to say that. They want to say, "Oh no, we're just what's the name?" But it's quite odd that
They go to the next
um
white man.
The dark
no,
girls getting
the,
picked on.
I'm just I
From
don't
the
want to
dark
sound
girls,
like that.
the dark girls
Monique,
to the white
Man,
man.
you
Candace,
a fucking
Wendy.
it was Monique, Wendy, and now Candace.
Hello.
It was Monique at first. Chris, well, I ain't really gonna say Monique at first. I just say Monique's storyline. I ain't even gonna give them Monique, but I can just say what they did to Wendy and trying to draw BS out of their relationship that fell flat. That's
Mhm.
corny to me. And then now Candace, who has always seemed very, very friendly, not friendly, but very cool
Little
and
sisterish.
he just one of the he's like one of the bros. He's like a bro. He just like,
Yes,
hey,
man.
what's up? He looking at everybody like family. Now all of
He
a
the realest
sudden,
one on the show. If you keep it
it,
funky, I
thank
feel
you,
like he's the
sis.
realest
Thank
person
you,
on the
sis.
show.
Tosh, he really is the real. He is one of the realest husbands on the show. I mean, they did. I ain't gonna say they went after Ray, but I mean, hey, he was already exposed for what he was exposed for. But I mean, they did start it with Ray or whatever. Then it went to Wendy husband, Eddie, who is seems like just a laid back kind of guy that don't want. He ain't even into any of that man. A lawyer. He like
He remind me of my uncle.
like
And
you
he
know
don't
what I
want no
mean.
smoke.
He don't want no smoke, man. Like my wife doing this. I don't know why she want to do
All
this,
right,
but I'm
let's
gonna just
go.
support her. Have fun, enjoy yourself,
He remind me of my
laugh,
uncle
have
Rob.
a good
Always
time.
smiling.
That's what Eddie provides me. Chris,
Right.
Chris like the big bro. He like yo big brother. Like, and he like, man, these chicks tell line, and it's just like he ain't even gotta say. It's like he telling you they lying, and they gonna keep gaslighting and saying no. He just don't want to be honest, and then he proves that he's not lying. That they are lying on him.
The
So then now,
producers prove it.
like the producers, that's what I'm saying. It's
Hmm.
proven that he not lying about what he's saying. He ain't lying about. So then now what? It just looked like a bunch of
Let's go.
mean old ladies trying to create a storyline because they don't want to expose that Giselle
Their
don't
own shit.
nobody want her. She a hot girl. Like she need to expose how many of these little young boys she be out here probably doing they tossing up on. And
Child.
and Robin need to let it be known that her and one is half assing. Ashley need to be honest.
Child.
Ashley need to be honest and tell everybody that she really dealing with some little hockey player.
I think
And,
Juan and Robin are just roommates.
yeah, like they just trying to get money. That's all they
And
trying to
that's
do. They trying
fine.
to get money for their family. And I will respect that if y'all just like, look, we ain't that, but hey, we want to get money. We like we got two sons or however many kids they got together or apart, whatever. Um, and we just want to provide for our family.
Why he
Everybody
want to marry her
understand
so
that,
bad?
huh?
Why he want to marry her so bad all of a sudden?
He don't
It's
want
a
to miss your
check.
girl. He engaged her like 3 years ago. That ain't so bad. Shit. That was something to
But that's
do.
what I'm saying.
No,
But
say that.
apparently it was
No,
her
Chachi,
holding out
you
on the
right.
wedding.
It's a what?
Apparently it was her holding out on the wedding. It was Robin's decision to hold out on the wedding.
Because he was cheating on her, obviously now too. You could see that now
Right,
that we know
yeah.
the truth.
Oh,
He,
that's what I'm
if
saying.
she,
That's what I'm
if she the
saying.
bread, but if she's the breadwinner,
But if
like
he's
I'll
cheating,
wait as
why you
long.
want to why you want to marry her if he's cheating?
But if she's the breadwinner, and I
I
know
don't know about
my,
that part.
but if she is the breadwinner, and I'm a guy, and I've already put my stance in the relationship, she know what type of man I am. But right now, at this moment, and we talking about young love. We ain't talking about no new love. We talking about young love. Young love, Chachi and Tosh. We talking about young love, like 15 years old, 16 years
Okay,
old, young love.
come on with it.
So we talking like so. Okay, I'm doing this, man. I'm gonna fall back. She know what type of person. They got an understanding, cause she want to see him win just as much as he want to see her win. That's an understanding.
Carlos
They
King said they
just
had
don't want.
open marriage.
You know what, Tosh? I can fuck with that. I can see that. I can see an open marriage because that'll be understandable. But we talking about young love, cause Juan
What
and
the
Robin,
fuck?
they like throwback. We talking about like throwback where like she dead ass was ugly, like not wearing lashes, thick eyebrows, no makeup. She put a little lip liner on probably and thought she was the shit, and he told her she was. Like that's old school love. Old school love. Like we want to see each other win. I would not want to see somebody that I've known these years and I
I
procreated
can't
children
hear.
with. I can hear you.
Right. You can't
I
hear
wouldn't
nothing,
want
Chachi?
I wouldn't want that because if I procreated with you and everything, I want us to win. Like I want my
Of
family to
course.
win because
You want your,
if I die tomorrow or yesterday, I want to know you taking care of. That's all one talking about.
right.
One on some G stuff. Like, man,
Because
come
that's
on.
baby daddy.
Yeah. Thank you, Taj.
Of course you
It's
want
a
baby
different
daddy,
it's
for
a
your sake
different
of the
level.
kid. Right.
It's a
But
different
why not
level
say baby daddy? Why get married?
to sell the show.
Huh?
To sell the show, get more tickets. What you mean?
To get more tickets to Saturday show, and then the episode before the season
Eh,
finale episode, you let it be known that after the episode on your podcast, you let it be known that
It's
the whole
selling
thing you've been
tickets.
arguing about.
It's selling tickets because guess what's happening? We talking about it right now. It's selling tickets.
Mm,
It's
I guess.
money. It's a bag. It's a bag.
I
Everybody gonna
guess.
talk about it. You gotta think of it in the we gonna think of it in the hood mentality, like how we know we ain't nothing but a couple of hood bitches. That's it.
Does it make
We
it right though? I mean, that's fucked up. Like,
Hell
why the fuck
no,
would you
it
sit
does
here and
not
just
make it right. You're right. It doesn't make it right. But let's just think about it. Bitch, we not no bloggers. We just some hood hoes that like to talk shit about the shit we watch on TV.
where is Chachi? Because I have another question. And I know she's gonna eat this up because I want to hear what y'all gotta say about this shit here.
This is deep right here.
I want to hear what y'all gotta say about this shit here. Because my next
Okay.
question, mm-hmm, Chachi,
What's the next
Hold
question?
on, yeah.
What's the next
Chachi,
question?
mm-hmm. Hold
But
on, let me make it.
I don't want to say colorism, but it's just quite funny how how every certain members' husbands all get exposed
The
except for
darker girl.
one. Yeah. except
The
for
dark
one.
girl.
Yeah, the darkest
But what
skin
about they
castmate.
exposed Ashley's?
He exposed himself. The fuck? He exposed himself.
Right. He was all over the fucking tabloids. He ain't
Yeah,
supposed to
no,
expose
like no, he dead
himself.
ass exposed himself. Like he
Well,
embarrassed Ashley.
right.
Ashley, the only cast member that I hate that I be like, damn, that nigga know he wrong for how he treated. Like he exposed himself a long time ago. What type of person he was. It was only inevitable for him to be exposed.
I think
Like
that's why
no,
she blocked me because she didn't want me to talk about this situation right there. Boy,
but
I don't know.
him,
Chachi,
mm-mm.
Chachi, child. I'm gonna wait till she get here because I'm gonna ask that question. Cause my question, I've been holding it the whole time we've been talking. Cause I like this conversation the way it's going with about this stuff that was going, and I want to cover this situation about this situation topic right here. But this
What
next question,
topic?
the topic we've been talking about, the Chris situation and stuff like that. I'm happy because I want to talk about that because like I said, it's crazy, in the wine situation and stuff like how they're just trying to base everything around these husbands and do these husbands dirty and like the show is based around the wives, not
No,
these are
Juan
husbands.
is dirty. Juan is
I
dirty. Chris
mean,
is not.
wine is dirty enough, yo. Listen, let me tell you something.
Juan's dirty.
When Michael told Juan to meet him at the casino or that casino shit they was going to, whatever. And he said, "All right, bet we be in there," and he agreed to it and all that, and it was an agreement. And when Michael when Ashley was talking to Michael about Robin and them talking about getting married, and um Michael said to not Juan, I don't not Juan. I took heed to all that shit then.
Hmm.
He said they ain't getting married because Juan ain't marrying her.
I took heed to all of that shit then. You understand what I'm saying? So it all makes sense right now with this Robin shit. So I feel, I feel bad for, us as the viewers watching this bullshit get played. But the disrespect is the disrespect because as a whole, I felt like she should never did that shit. She should have just, kept it straight a buck 50, 25, 100 with us because first and foremost, you are this franchise right here. You are a Potomac girl. You are Housewives of Potomac. We looking to see your shit. Don't play with
And
it. Don't
you
play.
are relevant, but she let him make
I
her
don't know who's
irrelevant.
looking. I don't know who's looking for her stuff besides you, Tosh. But continue.
Because she's been part of the original crew. Like she's been here.
A
At the
waste
end
of
of the day,
space.
she's somebody's favorite.
Yeah.
And I love them. I love the
I
Green
mean,
Bay.
that's not
Everybody be
unfair
like,
because them bitches getting 100 million views on that damn podcast. They do got people who like them, but at the same time, people will get turned off when you ain't being as authentic as they thought you was prior to.
exactly. And that shit right there just fucked me up. Because Chachi, you know me. I love the Green Eye Bandit.
Yeah, I know
But
you like them heifers. I used to like them in the beginning too, until that shit they did with Wendy and they did with Monique. Now Monique a different story, but I'm gonna need y'all to keep the same energy. Giselle talking about you need to get security after the fight, but when Mia was acting crazy, you ain't said shit.
listen, I feel like after they did what my thing is, don't do that to Chris. And he a white boy. Don't do that to Chris.
Right, and I don't care if he's
I'm
purple,
with it.
but right is
I,
right and
I ain't
wrong is
finna do.
I'm
wrong.
Yeah,
not
right is right
racist
and
at
wrong is
all.
wrong.
You feel me?
Okay,
I'm
so
not
quick
racist at
question,
all.
Taj.
But
Quick
that's my
question.
point. What happened?
Yeah, no,
So
you
both
right.
me and Chachi is on here. What did you have to ask?
I knew he was gonna say that. So but like I was saying, I'm not. Let me make this clear. Let me get my disclaimer out there real quick fast. I'm not racist. I love all people. People are
Yes.
people. Period. We all have the same vein, same blood. Not same. We're all different people, but you know what I'm saying. We all have blood and we all have a heart, mind, body, and God created us all. So please don't make it seem like. And that's my point. Some people they like y'all were just talking about how it's like Ah, it's weird, y'all. It's weird. I
Go
don't
on
know.
and get it done.
They should have talked about real shit instead of talking about this catty fake shit. And I agree totally with Carlos King when he said a lot of shit about production and shit. Like, make it y'all business to have these people spit their business or get out and change the cast that fast. I don't give a fuck how long these people been on the show. Love Giselle and all of them, but they should not be here that long if this is what they're bringing to the show. I mean, granted, we love the drama, but if there's no realness about what's going on in your life other than you focusing on everybody else's life and fuck with their shit, that's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Not to the point you're targeting innocent people. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Granted, the world loved Chris. He could be doing a lot of shit, but it's not evident. And he's so open about his shit that he's so boisterous, like, yo, leave me alone. That's not me. And he's willing to say that shit. And it's so dope of him. Like, because he's not gonna shut the fuck up. Like, you're not gonna shut me up.
He
No.
shouldn't. You trying to assassinate his character. He's supposed to speak up because if he did that shit when we felt like he did it, we'd be eating his ass up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah,
Right. And he gets on
he
his
won't get enough of
motherfucking
it.
Instagram and he does not bite his tongue. And I
That's why
live
I
for
don't
it.
like that Giselle really ain't getting her ass ate up like she should be because everybody believes that you're lying or you making it, you embellishing it. Okay, see, you say he made you feel uncomfortable. This is my thing. It's really nobody can make you feel uncomfortable unless he tried to kiss you or he touched you. Then that's when you can feel uncomfortable. If you stepped in a room with somebody, if you're uncomfortable, that's some shit because you've been through some shit in your past. That's a you issue. That's not a Chris issue or Anthony Mace or Anthony Bobo, LeBron James. I don't give a damn. It ain't nobody else's issue but yours. That's a personal issue she has with herself. And she need to address that because that's some real shit to address.
But the
Right.
funny part
Now,
is, that they both said that he suggested that he stand outside of the room
hello, in
so
the
that
building,
it wouldn't
look
seem
a
like
certain
shit is.
way.
Yeah, and she said the same thing. So
Mhm.
how uncomfortable were you really?
On
You know,
top of, after you said that, you threw in there because Robin said, nah, I don't think so. Like, nah. So for her to believe you or anybody else to believe you said, he a sneaky link. And if I was with it, I think he would have been. Where that came from, bitch? Because how he a sneaky link when you talk about his penis? He ain't never talk about your titties, your ass, or your cootie cat. So how the hell he a sneaky link? I think you a sneaky link. You might want Chris.
Right.
Girl, bye.
And I love Giselle, but I can definitely agree to that. So okay, so now we can go to the next question, which my question is with I have with you guys. Well, you ladies, excuse me. Um,
What?
the tea
Mm,
at
mm,
the
mm, mm.
of the episode
Not
with
the box.
Sharice spilling all the tea about Cameron.
Oh. Sharice ain't shit, yo.
Let's get into it.
Sharice ain't shit. That's wrong.
what
Because
That's
Sharice do?
Sharice, which part you talking about? About her saying about she went to the rehab, or about her being in the bathroom with the book person?
all of it.
Yeah, no, she wrong.
At the table just spilling it like, damn, bitch. Okay, so damn. My whole thing is, okay, so if you put this group together, why are you not a regular cast member? You're divorced from your husband now. Like, why are you
I'm
not a
telling
regular
you
cast?
why she ain't a cast member because that husband wasn't having it, and for her to get that money out of that divorce, she had to get off that damn show. I don't give a damn what she say. And
Mm.
on top of that, she said she was dealing with, she lost a brother and a sister and somebody else at the same damn time. So she was dealing with a lot of stuff. But that's some shit you could have stayed on the show and dealt with as well because that's real life lifing.
Right, and
Hello.
that could have built her a storyline to become a regular cast member, a real main cast member. But my whole thing is this all over again because wasn't she? She was original cast member, a main cast member. But my thing is this: now that you're divorced and you're back on the show as a friend and traveling everywhere looking for that moment again, like Karen says all the time, you're looking for your moment. So, and I see that because it's like, okay, girl, why you're everywhere, everywhere.
She wrong. You don't tell nobody personal business. If you did catch her, that's that dirty stuff. And that's what Carlos was talking about. He feel like everybody want to see how low you can go, or they want to see who got the best shade. I need to call you out on this and call you out on that. As women, first of all, I mean, you could shade somebody, but as far as you saying, "Oh, I found somebody in the bathroom and they was doing this, that, and the third," you went too far, sis. You went below the belt. You don't do that because if she do got something on you, and then she tell you, they're gonna be like, "Oh, she wrong," but you started it, and you
Oh
can't
no,
never tell nobody how to respond to the bullshit.
because we all know who's going to go back and tell all the business.
Yeah, Ashley, you're running her mouth ass up.
Ashley, no, but Mia and Ashley. That's
I
how
was
I
gonna
see it.
say it's them two for sure.
Yeah,
For
me go
sure,
say, I had to ask if you was a
And
prostitute.
and maybe Candace, depending on how juicy it is. Maybe Candace.
Oh,
man.
you can't
Listen,
tell it too.
Yeah, Candace. If it's juicy, Candace gonna be like, oh shit.
right,
And
but
she
at this,
should because that's just wrong. That was low vibration. Low vibration.
Beyond low
think
vibrations.
so.
That was low. And Robin, and not Robin, Sharice, we might don't want to see you on the next season. Y'all can leave Sharice at home if she coming in messy. All this is because Karen won't tell her why she don't like her. You got to be kidding me. I don't have to tell you why I don't like you because I don't like you. I don't have a reason. I just don't like you. And that's for me. I can have that. Nobody can make me do something I don't or be friends with somebody. Get out of here. This girl ain't been on the show for how long? And y'all gonna talk about why I don't like her. Because I don't.
Well,
Yeah.
basically, clearly, that's the reason why she don't like her. Look what you
Because she
just did.
running her mouth and she be lying.
I mean, even if it was some truth to what she was saying, like, but just like you said, like if I don't like you, I just don't like you. Like I ain't gotta explain shit to nobody. Like
If
who
there's
is
nothing
you?
to, why did you tell it? What is that going to get you? That's going to
What?
get you people not liking you because you run your mouth too much.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, that's
But
pretty
they
much
said
what it
she's the
is.
grand dame, so they said everything she said is real, and Karen need to check herself because but Karen is a liar. So
I'm
it's
Not
not
sorry.
too
good.
much on the grind
Okay.
on.
She ain't
Say
no
what?
grand dame. Sharice, you go sit down. She ain't no grand dame.
No,
Karen
I'm
been,
talking about Karen.
oh, Karen been holding that title for the last 6 seasons. Leave her alone.
You
Let her
better
have
leave
it.
her alone. God damn it, she's the grand dame.
That's right.
Period.
Let her alone. On top of what she said, that lady went to the rehab too. If she wanted us to know she went to rehab, she'll tell us. Why is you telling that?
But that's the point. That's some shit she should have told. Like, why y'all not talking about shit like that?
No, that's true. It is what I'm saying. Karen got to get out her own way too because
What
she
they
be holding back stuff that she need to tell as well.
well, they
Right.
definitely said something about her being in rehab when she was taking back them fireball shots.
Karen to try to live on her prissy ass, high pedestal, and it's enough is enough at this point. Like Karen, enough is enough, bitch.
And
We
it's
see
okay.
you.
God bless the dead. Your parents are gone, so live your life. I mean, hello.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but at the same time though, like
What?
her family is from they're very like they
What?
up there.
The
Period.
uppity people.
And she's ratchet
Like
and disrespectful,
they're well respected.
and she's ratchet.
Yeah,
She
Karen a
is
little
ratchet.
ratchet. You can tell.
But
Karen got ratchet in her.
her family is a very real well respected.
I don't give a fuck about what the family name is because their family has a business and sell this and that. And they got land and built crop. And okay, it's a business. We get it. But her as a business, ratchet. Because Karen is disgustingly ratchet. She's a liar, first
Hold
and foremost.
on.
So her mouth
Hold
cannot
on
be
now.
trusted.
God damn. Hold on, wait. Not too damn much on her.
Now, fuck.
You always
Now,
calling Karen a liar. Your friends are liars too.
Karen, nah, but she's too old to be lying, bruh. Like, Karen is too old to be lying. Like, I can see it for these bitches. They messy. They catty. Karen,
Lying don't got no age on it. You know, some people lie till they die.
They sure
nah,
do.
because she's the grand dame. She's so grand and so royal, and she's a liar. Like, it's so disgusting. Wait,
What
sassy,
she
how
lie
Trey,
about?
sassy, how Trey say it? Karen people, Karen people.
So leave
Oh
her.
man.
I'm gonna need you to get your
Oh
shit
man.
together. Y'all need to get Karen,
What does
get
she
her
like?
together.
What does she lie about?
She lies about every motherfucking thing. What is a jinx thing? Jinx thing. We went to jinx thing.
Oh, what she lied about a couple. She lied about stupid shit to me though. You know, but
Yeah.
a lie. What she said earlier, a lie is a lie.
Right, a
Yeah,
lie
a
is a
lie is a
lie.
lie. Yeah,
When
you're
she
right.
talk about that, when she got Surrey County shit.
Right. She said
Don't
she
do
was in
her
Perry
her
County. She was in a
don't do
whole
her
different town.
her little county. Don't do
Yo,
her
she
little
doing a whole
county.
video saying she's in Sierra County. This is Sierra County. Da, 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 da.
Oh,
Bitch was
what
in
they
a
gonna
whole.
say? The stuff she lied about in the first two seasons when she wasn't living in Potomac, but she wasn't, and she was, and this and that. That's stupid lies.
Production and production always spot on her though, and that's the point. Like, bitch, your you ain't stopped yet with your old ass. And if I go through this season, I can find a couple lies because she stayed lying, bro. She stayed lying, and it's so annoying. Like, why you always lying? Why you
Don't do
always
my auntie. Don't do my
mm,
auntie.
lying?
Uh-uh.
Why
Don't do
you
my
always
auntie.
lying?
That's only I put it there for a reason. Oh.
That girl always lying. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what y'all talking about. She too, and my whole thing is because she's just too old for it, bro. You're too old
But
for
Well,
she
I
it.
didn't
can
have no
name
more
about
than
three
that
of them.
damn Robin.
Mm-mm.
And she told more of her life story than they do. I mean, I ain't gonna, big her up because she had been caught in a few lies. But I mean, we still waiting for Jamal to show up to the reunion.
Uh,
And we waiting for Juan Dixon. Is he gonna be at the reunion? I Juan Dixon gonna be there.
Hell no, you know he's not gonna be there.
Why
That's a
Just
Dixon?
brother.
like you said before. I'm so
One
glad
Dixon is
Juan
a
Dixon
brother.
ain't here. Make sure he ain't coming because he don't like you like that.
Yeah, he a brother. He ain't doing that extra.
I'm glad Juan Dixon don't be
Well,
there
that's what they
too.
were saying online. He's her brother.
He's her brother.
That's what they were saying online because his parents died early and her family raised him because they were together from high school or whatever. So they like,
Yeah,
oh,
but
your
he's
brother
like,
don't like you like that no more.
no, but he's a brother. Like he like not no. They not he not gonna get him there. He like not. No, he not that kind of guy. He
Who
like a
Juan?
real life big brother. Yeah, one. Yeah, like he like a real life dude. Like that's a real man. Like don't do all that extra stuff. Y'all do that with her all day. Don't come his way with it. You can tell.
I mean, if he walking the fuck around with a motherfucking bitch in motherfucking Georgetown and it ain't nothing but right over the bridge from Potomac, he deserves to be motherfucking talked about. The fuck?
Well,
That's part of the
that's
motherfucking
cool.
show.
But that's cool or whatever.
Show, honey.
That's cool or whatever. He knew what he was doing.
Child, I'm just saying because at this point, it's only motherfucking right. We need to motherfucking know, and Robin need to stop mother that down saying. At the end of the day, like
Miss
she
Robin
said,
Falcon, she
we could have felt
downplaying it.
bad for her ass. We could have
Yeah,
motherfucking felt
it's
bad
Robin
for the
downplaying
motherfucking
it.
ass.
It's Robin downplaying it. Nobody else.
You know what I'm saying? Like then, Robin, we could have had a sympathy in a remote. Like then, bitch, why you ain't right for doing her like that? But no, but you got us motherfuckers sitting here siding with you. Right, like leave her wedding alone. Let her handle her motherfucking shit by herself. Karen, leave her alone. Knowing it damn well, Karen T was that she ain't lie about that. I say that motherfucker. I
The
thought she
Grand
was
Dame.
lying,
The Grand Dame.
but they said she was lying about what she had blonde hair and looked like her.
But she wanted Robin. But you know what? She had a sense of some type of loyalty to be like, bitch, I'ma
And I
just
couldn't think she
I
was
ain't
lying
gonna.
about Juan trying to push up on her. I don't give a fuck.
She said he heard.
Ah,
He called her so
sorry.
tight.
That she felt her rib cage something, right? Like what she said?
The titties went to the back.
Right. Her titties went to the back of
The
her neck.
kid went to the back.
Oh my word.
Right.
They a mess.
I cannot.
And I truly feel like that. Like you feel me? If anything, I feel like she's lying about, him trying to push up on her. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Carrie
Well,
got the type of
Robin said on her podcast that Juan is flirty. He probably did say that, but that's how he is. And she just took it the wrong way. He said she took it. She said Karen is like somebody who was sheltered all their life and they don't know when people's playing. Robin,
right.
come on, don't do that.
I mean, he could have been
Um,
joking. I think he would have if he said it, he would have been joking too. I just don't think he
yeah,
would
I
push
don't
up
see
on
he
her.
would be serious on that. Yeah, I would have to agree. It's like he look at her like ain't he fine? Like, oh
Everybody jokes
ain't
with
he?
her. Look what fucking G did, flicking his tongue at her. Like they feel like that's the old lady. Let's
Oh
let's just
no, I
let's
don't know.
just
I
proof
think
out
G
the
would
old
have
lady.
took it. I think G would have took it.
Oh, I think G would have took bitch. Hold up. I gotta put hold up. Let me put this picture around. Hold up. Cause this shit right here got me creeped the fuck out. Cause what is this about? Cause hold on, did I add it up here? Yeah, hold up. Cause see, I have my questions too. Because this shit right here had me nervous. Like why he had to do all that?
Oh, gee.
Hold on. Yes, honey. Hold on.
Definitely a weirdo.
He calmed down from last season. He wasn't as hype as he was last season, boy.
He ain't been soft last this season. Anybody have his ass on fucking camera?
That's what I'm saying.
They
You could probably say, no, we ain't gonna be doing that what you was doing last season. We ain't doing that this season. It's about me.
ass last season, okay? Creepy, okay? Creep the fur, okay? Nobody got time. Nobody got time.
You finished? Yeah, you don't want the cabbage.
Buddy, how you doing? Hold up, I'm echoing. I just want to add this
Mhm.
to my.
Now, you still finding the picture? Or what happened?
I gotta get it. I'm getting it right now. Hold on, I had to add. I'm trying to add this picture up because this picture is funny. It's funny.
Oh, did y'all see what Nene said today
About what?
about Robin and Giselle?
No, I missed that.
they,
What she
they was talking about. She was on Breakfast Club. She was hosting with them today. Oh, yesterday.
mm,
This was yesterday. They bring up this story about Robin and admitting that she knew about the situation. Blah blah blah. And the girl who sent the information out said that she was gonna extort Juan and get rich off of them, get famous off of them. So Nene said, "Is they famous?
uh-uh.
They famous?" She said, and Charlamagne like, "Yeah, they famous." And she was like, "Oh, they are." He said, "Robin and Giselle." No, she said no. They said Robin and Juan. That what the girl said. She want to extort them to get famous off of them, like they're famous, so she gonna become famous. She says the difference between being known and being famous. Robin is famous. I said, Lord, I'm done.
What she was throwing shade.
She was throwing heavy shade. And she told shade about Giselle too. She was like, they ain't famous. They just known.
Mm.
Granini was on there reading it for filth. She was reading it for filth. And then Charlamagne was like, no, they got the shady podcast. She said, you just saying that because they on your platform or whatever. I said, jeez. I miss Nene. I miss my girl, but she on the bigger and better things. And she got that money from them people like they said she did. hmm Come on, NBC, and pay her $10 million. All right, you ain't find the picture. We have to see on another yet.
Miss Coco said, "Hey y'all, hey Miss Coco,
Hey,
I'm
Coco.
the Miss Coco Butter,
What?
bro." Said, "Hey y'all."
Yeah,
Okay, look, 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 look,
I'm
look,
washing
look,
her hands. Why you got the shirt?
look, look.
Wash
Look
her
at the
hands.
picture.
Put my in
Why
your
he touching
face. The
why he touching
small
her
of her
butt?
back. He ain't touching her
Right,
back. He talking
that's her
that's the
butt, the
small
small
of
of
her
her back.
back.
Cause I caught it in mid
It's
action.
not her
Cause
butt.
honey, you know it done rubbed down. I'm nervous.
G G-O-G. G-O-G.
He a OOG.
That's
She
like when
like
Michael
that.
Jordan that's when Michael Jordan touched Mary in the backside like that. They didn't mean no harm.
Mm-mm. They was talking they shit. Let me tell you something. Listen, at the end of the day, I feel like these
Karen
girls.
said, I will fuck you up.
When she was shaking the table, boy, I had to post that real fast. Cause at the
She
end of the
was
day,
shaking
Chachi,
the
I feel like
table.
it's not. It's given. You know, I don't watch the show. I'm just here for Tashi. Keeps me laughing, going off. Oh, hey Coco. I'm right. But I wish you did watch the show. This show is definitely worth. Child, it's a key. It's definitely a key, honey. Because
If you had to
now
watch
we
it
get
from the beginning, because if you just catch it this season, you'll be pissed off.
right and your ass. That's how you had me do. That's why I was watching it from the beginning because of you. I started
But
watching
that was
because of
like
your
the
ass.
first 3 seasons. You watched them shits. And now you all the way hooked up. But you gotta watch 5, 6 seasons at this point
Hmm.
to get all of them. Monique was still there when you watched. She ain't even there no more.
Right. I was there around when the fight went
Oh,
down.
so
I
are
was
you
at your house
watching
when
Love
they.
and Marriage, DC?
Oh, baby, you know I am.
Okay,
Oh,
we
we
got
gonna
a few
talk
more
about that
minutes.
too.
So what you? Yeah, cause oh, it's finna go down.
Yes, we gonna
It's
talk about
finna go
that too.
down.
Oh yeah, we gonna talk about that too. Oh yeah, because that's coming up. Whatever you want to talk about, we can talk about that too, Chelsea. Because listen, discussions is coming up. Because I want to talk about everything. I want to talk about how they do how Jamie and them treat the got they enable their son. We can talk about all that. I want to talk about it. So yes, let's go, Chachi. Because I've been hitting you up for that too. But we gonna talk because. I'll be trying to wait till at least get like a couple episodes in so I can have more to talk about. But we could talk. Let's get it.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
get
we
it.
go because they got my couple from that Ready to Love. Them my peoples, Joy and her boyfriend, her fiance, Clifton,
Right.
the
Right.
new couple. hmm
Right.
And your
They're the
girl
main.
Winter over there with
Yes,
her
Winter is
messages.
back up. And she's on her shit, and I love her for it.
Girl, you see her interview with Carlos the other day?
Sure did.
Uh-huh. You better get some socks on.
She acts up. That's what she does. She acts the fuck up, and I love it. But me and her be chatting too in a DM. I told her too. I want to have a conversation with her too. So hopefully we get that. But normally I be catching it. If I when I'm able to go live on Instagram, you gonna see Chachi. Because I'm not going live. I summons the girls. I call them to the live. Watch. But they blocked me over some dumb shit. But we gonna get there. I'm trying to stay off of blocking Instagram so we can just handle some things. I gotta play it smart. But it's me in the comments. I gotta stay out the motherfucking comments so I can stay going live, okay? But but that's my problem because I'm telling you right now, when I get live on Instagram, oh, that's when I be summoning the girls. That's how I call a wind of everybody. Akeisha from the Bell Collective, everybody. And I can't wait for that season. Oh, Chachi, and we gotta go, Chachi. She invited me to her bar in the Bronx.
Whoa.
Akeisha.
Keisha's the one that lived in New York but moved back down south.
She lives in Jersey.
Well, her husband's from New York originally, right?
In the Bronx, yep.
Okay, what's her bar at?
In the Bronx.
Weird, you ain't asked the address or what area is it?
I gotta get it, but I have the link. I follow them on Instagram and all that. She sent me the link and everything. She sent me a lot of shit.
Yeah, 'cause my little cousin they might be going there already. Shit. So yeah, now.
I think it's called Bricks and Hoops. Bricks and
Yeah, I
Hoops,
don't
something
know.
like that.
I need the location. Like I sure would ask them.
It's in the
Like,
Bronx. It looks like it's in the area.
we gotta get to the huh?
It's in the Bronx. It looks like it's in a cute area too. So I don't know. We can definitely hit that thing up. But yeah, we can definitely hit that thing up. I really want to go. But this been real. I'm glad we had a conversation. This was cute.
You ain't gonna have me on here for 2 hours. Yeah, it better been real.
I know. I told you once you get on here, you gonna get the going. We gonna get the going. Get the going. I told your ass.
Mm-hmm. It
We
was
still
good.
ain't.
It was good. I had a good old time.
I'm glad you had a
But we
good
gonna have to
time.
mark a time and a date where we could do this shit and all the way available. Even though I wasn't available.
I'm gonna have to catch you just like I did now. Okay, come on, let's go. We go because if I with you, you always be moving. But we gotta get Love and Marriage DC because I have to get that. I'm a Carlos King girl, so I gotta get on it. I gotta get on it because I'm a Carlos King girl. I'm a raindrop. That's what he call his. That's what he call his squad. Definitely a raindrop. I'm a rain pour, okay? Because I'm pouring, okay? Pouring Carlos King because I love me some him. He's so dope. But yeah, we gotta do it, Chachi. We gotta do it.
But we got this weekend. We got
Because
this
you
weekend
the
stuff.
reason why I started doing this shit, bitch. You the reason.
What?
You sent me this way. You said, well, let's go. You said what you said. Get on Instagram and did it out. When I was at your house saying what I wanted to do, you
Yeah?
pushed me to the. You
Yeah, because you
remember?
said you wanted to do that shit. Do that shit. Hell yeah.
Right. And it's been growing. It's really fucking growing, girl.
If you conversate, I mean, you be conversating with the people, so you definitely in the crowd.
What we've been
We
trying to
gonna
do from the beginning.
we
Because
gonna
right
have to
around,
take over somebody's spot on the thing. It's a lot of them out there, but fuck that.
huh?
You could be up there too, just like the rest of the
I don't, we
motherfuckers.
ain't
I'll
gonna
be
be up
there
there.
for sure.
We just gonna bust this out. I'm trying to tell you, Chachi, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the same conversation we have on the phone.
I gotta
Like
learn how to stop cussing because they say you can't cuss on YouTube.
you can't cut. You could cut. I don't know. They say it, but people be cursing. It's only to be paid to be monetized or whatever stuff like that. But I mean, I'd rather just get my views up, and I feel like being real in most because I'm always say bitches. My mouth is so reckless. I'm always saying bitches and hoes and da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So I figured I gotta watch it and shit. But you feel me? Like at the end of the day, I feel like you know authentic is the best. Authenticity is the best. Even Carlos King be cursing and shit, saying his shit, and that should be funny because it's coming from him and he's coming really raw. Like man, Fuck everything else. Like, let's keep it real. I don't like that shit. And I like that. I like that. I like that for us. I like that for for authentic people. So I mean, I personally say you don't gotta worry about your mouth. It is what it is. Fuck it. If we don't get paid, we don't get paid. But at the end of the day, the way authenticity is going to get paid. And that's God at the end of the day. So we're not gonna put a limit to us being us. We're gonna, be mindful, but we damn sure gonna be, authentic. And with that being said, I want to say thank you everybody for joining us. Thanks Sassy, thank Chachi for joining us. We had a great day, a great time, a great moment. I thank all who tuned in, in the comments, in the chat, feel free to, subscribe, like, share, hit that follow button on everything, Instagram, Facebook, Tosh Boogie. It's all at the bottom. You see it strolling through the screen. I mean, just you know, Chachi, what's your handles, Chachi, so you get your follows up on Instagram?
Oh, I don't know. What is it? Chachi 822. I don't. Girl, I gotta figure this. Look, I'm a rookie, so give me next time I have it together.
Oh God, you better get your handles right. I mean, get your handles.
Look, I'm about to say, what's the handle? Oh, that's the Facebook, Instagram, your name and stuff, right? I was born in the 1900s and some, so sometimes y'all gotta give me grace.
1900s and something. Yo,
Mm,
I'm dead.
something. Okay, my phone is dying and it's not charging, so I don't know what's wrong with my charger. So I have to go. I only got 17%.
That's fine. You can go. I give you your handles. And thank you for joining us. Okay, it's Chach 822. That's CHACH 822.
So, that's right.
Follow her. Love her. And y'all know mine, Tosh, TOSH underscore BOOGI. That's Boogie underscore Fox, FOX. That's me. Hit me up. Tosh Boogie Fox. Instagram. Miss Sassy. Let me find hers real fast because she was up here too.
Mobs, what's your thing? Mob what? Mob
I'm
stars.
sassy.
All
I'm
right now.
sassy bitch. AMSASSIIBIISH. Yes. Follow us and subscribe, like, share, and please don't be a stranger. Come back. Cause
Amen.
we
Oh,
we
all right,
killed
boo.
that.
I'll talk to you later.
All right, love you, love y'all.
Love you. See ya. Mob
Bye.
stars later.